copyrighted program created by Rio Grande.
Los Angeles Police calling all cars. Attention all cars. Broadcast 275. Regarding a suspicious person at 5 and Broadway. Assist the officer. That's all.
If you consult your radio log and find a program listed merely as talk, you probably skip it. On the other hand, if you know that your favorite subject is going to be discussed by a recognized authority who knows what he's talking about, you give him your undivided attention. That's why so many motorists listen to the drivers of police cars, ambulances, fire engines, and other emergency equipment when they talk about gasoline. These men who drive the most know the most about gasoline. They're the foremost authorities on what a motor fuel should do, how it should perform. And so it really means something when these experts recommend Rio Grande Crack as the gasoline that meets every test of every emergency in any kind of weather. It really means something not only to us but to you. The fact that Rio Grande powers more police and fire department emergency equipment wherever it is sold than any other brand. That endorsement of this better gasoline has led tens of thousands to make their own tests, has brought them the unequaled benefits of police car performance in their own cars. If you have not done so, I invite you to try Rio Grande Crack. Test it from every angle. And when you've finished, you'll be as enthusiastic as the rest of us over its quicker starting, smoother acceleration, maximum speed, greater power, and real money-saving mileage. Get that tank full in the morning, friends, and you'll understand why Rio Grande Crack is the most highly recommended gasoline sold in the West. The facts upon which the story we are about to hear are based have been taken from the confidential files of one of the most widely known detectives in the West. We have therefore asked Mr. Nick Harris to open our program.
Thank you, Dr. Lindsley. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to take my place among the law enforcement officers of the West who have appeared on this program and to endorse the ideals for which it stands. I've probably learned one thing more completely from my many years of investigative work than any other fact. That is, that crime of any sort cannot pay. Dollars are not the greatest cost accrued to crime, despite the fact that billions are paid out annually towards its suppression and to its criminals. The supreme price of the evil created by criminals of our land is found in the moral, in the heart, and in the souls of those affected directly or indirectly by crime. The story we're about to hear exemplifies most completely that statement, which has become almost a truth, that crime of any sort cannot pay.
Approaching the waiting room of a large department store in Los Angeles, Detective Nick Harris was wondering why his operative had insisted he personally take charge of what appeared to be a routine shoplifting arrest.
Glad you could come, Mr. Harris. It's really an unusual case, or I wouldn't have asked you.
What's unusual about a shoplifter? You've never had any trouble taking care of one before.
It's the girl sitting over there on the bench.
That girl?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's nothing but a child. Not more than 14.
I know. That's why the owner of the store refuses to prosecute her.
What did she take?
A pair of very good silk stockings. You can see that she's dressed well enough. It's not a case of actual need.
You're right. If she gets off too easily this time, she may try again. And when they get away with it a few times, it becomes a habit.
You've always told me preventing crimes was more important than solving them.
Okay, I'll talk to her. She'll be less frightened if you're not around.
Well, I'll get back to work then.
You did the right thing in calling me. We'll see how it works out. Well, young lady, what's all this about?
I don't know. Honest, I don't.
You don't know? You admit you did take the stockings, didn't you?
Yeah, I took them. I mean, I don't know why I did it. Honest, I don't.
Oh, come now. We both know that. You wanted them. And either couldn't or didn't want to pay for them. You did want the stockings, didn't you?
I guess so. I don't know, I tell you.
Oh, here. Now, that'll never do. What's your name, young lady?
Pearl Stein.
Well, Pearl, for your sake, we've got to think this thing out. The only people who get into trouble are the ones who don't think straight, or the ones who refuse to think of the consequences.
Everybody's always telling me to think. In school and at home and every place. I can't do anything I want to do.
Do you want to steal?
I told that woman I'd never do it again. I'm telling you, I'll never steal again as long as I live.
Now, believe me, Pearl, I'm not trying to be hard-hearted. But I know how easy it is to... let's talk about something else. Tell me about your home.
What do you want to know about it?
What, about your father and mother and what your interests are?
Well, my mother's a widow. She has to work in a laundry, and we're terribly poor.
Pearl, I'll check up on what you tell me.
But I'm telling you the truth. Honest, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Mother has to work such long hours that my sister has to take care of the baby and me. My sister's only a little bit older than I am.
Uh-huh. Now, Pearl, I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to tell me the truth. I want to help you, and the only way I can is for you to have complete confidence in me.
I have. Good night.
Fine. You needn't be afraid, whatever your answer is. Pearl, have you ever taken anything like this before? Now, before you answer, let me explain why I asked. You say you don't know why you did it. Well, some people do it because they just can't help it. They're just a little sick in their minds, and they can be cured easily if we know that's why they take things.
Oh, no. I never took anything before in my whole life. Honest, I didn't.
All right, Pearl. And you're never going to again. Then I'll take you home.
Home? Oh, please, please, sir. I'd die if they knew anything about this.
Don't you realize how lucky you are in being taken home instead of the police station?
But Ma'll give me an awful licking. I just know she will.
I didn't say I'd tell them.
But they'll know right away if I'm dragged home by a cop. I mean...
Just what do you mean?
Oh,
How would they know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, Pearl. We're going home to see just how much you do know.
There's Margaret coming to the door. Please don't tell her anything.
Oh, I'm going to let Margaret do the talking.
What's happened, Pearl?
What made you think something might have happened to Pearl?
Why, I don't know. I haven't done anything, Margaret. Don't let him scare you.
Margaret, I'm not even going to ask you if Pearl has done shoplifting before.
But she couldn't have.
She was caught doing it by one of my store detectives.
I mean, she had money with her.
The stockings she took cost more than she had with her.
Oh. You come in the house. Just wait till Ma gets home. You'll get a licking you'll never forget.
Wait a minute. I've done everything I can in talking to her and bringing her home. But we know her now, and the next time we catch her, it'll be a long time before she comes home.
I'm sure Pearl won't ever do it again. And thank you very much for not arresting her this time.
This time, huh?
I'll never do it again.
Pearl, you have every chance for a happy life if you keep that promise.
Pearl Stein was soon forgotten in the maze of police duties, many of them with a less promising outcome. Several months later, Detective Harris was called to a Fifth Street department store. With him went two of his operatives, Mrs. Lillian Brooks and Lulu Lane.
This cashier's been taking money for some time. I'm going to look the situation over, and then it's going to be up to you girls.
Is the management sure about it?
No, that's why they called us in.
Well, if they can't find anything by checking sales, she must be smart.
See, they gave me the location of her desk. I want to come up from the back. Yeah, there she is. You two stay here where she can't see you. I'll be back. Why, hello, Pearl.
Oh, what are you doing here? Checking up on me?
Just shopping, Pearl. I'm glad to see you're helping your family by working. How you like your job?
Oh, I like it much. It's swell.
That's fine.
I want to thank you for everything you did for me. I've been behaving myself just like I promised.
Well, I had hopes for you, Pearl.
Oh, now you can just forget all about me.
I never forget anyone I try to help. But this isn't getting my shopping done.
well, I hope I never see you again, unless you're shopping.
Goodbye, Pearl.
Goodbye.
Keep walking ahead of me toward the exit. That was Pearl Stein.
Does she have a record?
Not yet, but I'm afraid it won't be long now.
She can't see us from here.
Lillian, tomorrow morning you're going to have a job as sales lady here. You're going to be in a spot where you can watch every move Pearl makes.
And I'm going to find out what she does at night, huh?
Right. I'll send Hazel Brown to work with you. Meet her outside the employee's entrance when the store closes and stay with Pearl until she's tucked into bed.
Good grief, Hazel. I thought you weren't going to show up. What's the matter, Lulu? Getting too old for these night watches?
I am not. I just didn't buy these dancing slippers for some truck driver in a beer garden to walk all over.
Beer? Don't tell me it's going to be one of those far into the night affairs.
Hey, wait a minute. Here comes Pearl now. The one with the 3 layers of makeup.
I could have spotted her without the tip. Let's look at your paper.
Huh. She doesn't seem anxious to catch a streetcar.
Well, she has a date. And at her tender age.
Tenders? Don't you know that guy she's talking to?
No.
He works the department stores. On the lookout for young girls just out of school.
Well, let's go get him.
Listen, you know we can't touch him without evidence, and that's not our assignment.
Sorry, I just don't like to hesitate with his type.
Well, there they go. Will you bustle up another notch, Hazel? We've got work to do. Oh, my gosh, Hazel, what time is it?
It's only 11:45. Now, don't tell me you're tired of dancing. This is only the second joint we've been in.
Yeah, but it's a 6/8 Indian. Think they'll recognize us?
No, they're both too drunk.
Well, let's sit in the booth next to them. Maybe we can pick up something of their conversation.
Let's. It's bound to be more interesting than dancing.
Listen to what you're saying to me. You think I'm pretty, see? I knew what you were thinking even before you said it.
You're a woman of the world, is that it?
Oh, what do you think?
I think you're pretty. You said you knew that before I chose it.
I didn't say I knew it. I said I knew you were thinking of before you said it.
Why, I said why.
What's the difference? Oh, come on, Charlie. Let's go someplace else.
Okie doke. Anything you say is okie doke.
But I'm telling you, this place looks just like the last place, Charlie. Are you sure this is the last place?
Oh, no, Pearl, I ain't sure it isn't the last place. What if it is the last place?
I don't care. It's swell.
Sure, it's swell.
You know, Charlie, this is what I call living. Doing what you want to do and not having anybody watching you and telling you to do something else.
You don't have to worry about that when you're with me.
Say, Charlie, it's swell of you to take me out.
Oh, I ain't doing anything. You're paying the bills, ain't you, honey?
Yes, yes. So let's go someplace else. I want to have a lot of life.
Driver, put your lights out. I don't want the people in the taxi ahead to notice us.
Pearl's going into that apartment house. Where's her boyfriend?
Probably too drunk to get out of the cab. Yep, there it goes.
Well, what now?
Oh, nothing until tomorrow night. I phone in the report tomorrow, but I don't get out of bed to do it.
Oh, what a night.
Yeah. And I'll bet Pearl shows up at the store in the morning as fresh as a daisy.
You mean fresh as a wildflower.
Pearl Stein had moved from the protection of her home and was now living her own life. For several nights, she was followed. Then one morning, Operative Brooks, still in the role of sales lady, phoned Detective Harris that she had ample evidence for an arrest.
Nice work, Mrs. Brooks. I brought Lulu Lane to help you. Pearl doesn't know her.
Hello, Lulu.
Hello there.
You will be a help. You see, Pearl's been forgetting to ring up sales. But I didn't know what she was doing with the money. I got acquainted with her and noticed she kept a makeup box right under the cash register. Dropped some money in that when she powdered her nose. And I think so. Now, I'll go and admire the makeup box and ask to see it.
And she'll head for the restroom to get the money out of it.
So I'll be in there to nab her when she does.
Right. Go ahead, girls. I'll phone the manager of the store.
Hello, Pearl.
Hello, Lillian. This honey's not doing much, is it?
Nothing at all. Say, honey, can I borrow some of your lipstick? I can't seem to find mine.
Sure. Here you are.
Yes, a beautiful makeup box. Can I look at it?
Why, oh, it's nothing much.
No, but it is. Say, I'd like to get one like it. Go on, let me see it.
Sure. Sure, I'll let you see it. But I'm going to use it right now. I'll show it to you as soon as I get back.
Okay, dearie.
Hey, what
are you tearing up those sales slips for?
What's it to you?
Just this. You've seen a badge like this before.
Why,
no, you don't. Give me those sales slips.
Hey! Hold on to her, Lulu.
I don't have to. I got the sales slips. All right, take them. You haven't got a thing on me.
Those slips will add up to exactly what you had in that makeup box.
The money's in her stocking now.
That's perfect. Come on, Pearl. There's an old friend of yours outside waiting to see you.
That's the way it was, Mr. Harris. So what?
What? No tears this time, Pearl?
All right, Carver, what are you going to do about it?
I'm sorry to say I'm not going to do anything. The management foolishly refuses to prosecute you because of your youth.
You. Oh, shut up.
I can see it won't do any more good to talk to you than it did the last time.
That's a break.
You're going to be discharged without references. It'd do you much more good to be put where you'd have to realize you can't get away with this forever.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. You're getting another chance you don't deserve. Pearl, why don't you go straight?
Say, listen, you'll never get anything again, Copper.
I hope there won't be anything to get on you.
Yes, you do not.
Despite Pearl Stein's attitude, she was unheard of for over a year. Then reports of thefts from department stores totaling thousands of dollars made store operatives wonder if Pearl had graduated into big-time shoplifting. Among them was Lulu Lane, who followed a girl and a man to the entrance of one of the largest stores.
Marie, come on and take a walk with me. We may have some work to do.
Sure, Lulu, but I thought this was your day off.
It is. But that's Pearl Stein ahead of us. She's with the fellow with the one arm.
Did she have a record?
Got no price that I know of. We've been wondering about her. They're heading for the dress department.
How does she work?
I don't know what her style is now, but she knows me, so I'll go over and wait by the door.
I get it. If she lifts something, I'll give you the business, and you nab her as she goes out,
Yeah.
huh?
If she goes in the dressing room, gets tummy with the boyfriend, it'll be easy to.
I'm practically in his lap right now. And even though it does cost $500, it'll make me look just marvelous in my next picture. Don't you think so, Charles?
Sure thing, honey. Why don't you go try it on, maybe?
I think I will. The dressing rooms are right over here, miss. May I help you? Oh, that's all right. It won't take me a minute. I know I'm going to like it. I'll be right back, Charles.
I'll be here.
Will you excuse me? I have another customer.
Sure. Okay. I'll have a smoke.
Oh, excuse me, but could you tell me which way the dressing rooms are?
Oh, sure thing. Right over there.
Oh, there. I was told to meet someone, but I don't see them.
Well, maybe they'll come along later. Can you have a seat?
Thank you.
Cigarette?
Oh, you're very kind. I don't imagine you're alone.
No. Not in this department.
I bet your girl's buying a wedding gown.
No such luck. She is getting a swell outfit. She's got a contract for pictures.
Oh, how marvelous.
And here she comes now. Where's the dress, honey?
I left it in the dressing room. Who's this dame?
She's just waiting for somebody. Clerk.
Yes, sir. I'll take that dress. But I just remembered I have to be at the studio in half an hour. Will you take a deposit on it? Certainly, ma'am. Where is the dress? I left it in the dressing room. Here's $5 on it. The name's Pearl Stone.
Come on, honey. You'll be late.
Oh, may I walk to the entrance with you? I always wanted to talk to an actress.
No, we're in a hurry. Just a minute, Pearl. Huh?
You!
Yeah, me. Up to your old tricks again, huh?
Listen, you hat-to-face old... Say, you haven't got a thing on me.
Well, we'll see. What you get, Marie?
Plenty. It's a new gag on me.
Well, I'll be...
I left that dress in the dressing room, so you take your paws off me. She wasn't that fat around the waist when she went in there.
Well, that's it. You wrap the dress around your waist under your own dress.
Listen, that isn't a dress under there. It's me.
Okay, then you must have beaten it. And that's against the law, too. Come on.
Pearl Stein pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 6 months in the city jail, her youth acting in her favor. Upon her release, she was watched every time she entered a store. Pearl was now a master lifter and was fast becoming an expert criminal.
If you're going to do any shopping in this store, Pearl, I'm going to come along and help you. I don't need any store to help me shop. Well, just the same, you're going to get that kind of help every time you go near anything that can be picked up. Save a lot of time. You're going to tell me I can't even go in this drugstore without one of you rats following me?
I'm just curious about the number of times you go in drugstores. This makes the 9th one today.
All right, Sue. You'll find out anyhow. I want a 10-cent bottle of Paragoy.
Paragoy? Say, are you drinking this stuff?
No. Well, wash my feet in it.
And if I remember, that That wasn't the hat you were wearing when you went in the store.
I just bought this hat cover. So you can get your hands off me.
You didn't buy anything, Pearl. But you did put your old hat on the rack and walk out with this one that you'd been trying on.
Oh, yeah?
And what's this bulge under your blouse? If you're putting on weight there, it's a mighty funny place. Come on.
Oh, all right. What's the difference? I might as well be in...
So the first place you head for when you got out of jail the second time is a dress store.
I've been out 3 months. Hey, listen, who are you anyway?
I don't believe you know me at that, Pearl. You're too hopped up. Where are you getting the stuff?
I don't know what you're talking about. I work in this store.
Oh, so you work here. Well, tell me why you were heading for the entrance with that dress over your arm.
I was going to the buyer's office with it.
My mistake, Pearl. But if you go out that door with that dress, you'll know how long you'll go up for this time. Well, there she goes, Hazel. She's so high she doesn't even know what she's doing. Let's go get her. All right, Pearl. Just take it easy.
Hey, get away from me!
Hold her wrist, Hazel.
I've got it.
Hey, I'll get you for this!
Got Hazel?
Take that!
I've got her.
After serving her third prison term, Pearl Stein was not seen for over a year. Then, after arresting 2 men who had been systematically robbing public telephone pay stations, Detective Harris went to an apartment on South Main Street in search of the man who had been making master keys to the coin boxes. With him went 2 detective lieutenants.
Guess nobody's at home. Maybe it's a break. If this pass key works, we can look around. Well, I don't see any key-making machinery in this room, boys, anyway. Me neither. Wait a minute. Somebody in the next room. Well, I'll be... Pearl Stein. What are you doing here? Open that door, Pearl. Come on. You can't get out the back way. Well, you're going to open it? All right, let's break it open. What'd you throw out that window, Pearl?
What's it to you, copper?
Oh, you haven't had your shot yet this morning, have you? You're in a bad humor. Well, we'll just have to go down and see for ourselves what you threw out.
No, don't do that. Oh, don't do that to me.
All right, then suppose you tell us what this is all about.
Well, I've been living here with Ed Farley and his wife.
Yeah, go on.
I didn't throw anything out the window, but if you find something down there, you'll think I did.
Oh, stop beating around the bush.
I don't want to go up for that. Oh, you just can't send me up for it. You got to give me a break.
What are you talking about?
I threw about 60 of those master keys out the window.
So you're mixed up in that racket now.
No, I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm just living here with Ed and his wife.
Well, what are you getting hysterical about it for, then?
Because I threw something else out. Oh, you got to give me a break. If I went up for that, it'd kill me.
What was it?
Hypodermic needles. 4 hypodermic needles.
So you're peddling dope.
No, I'm not. Oh, you got to let me go. You got to. I can't stand it.
Shut up. Now listen to me. First, I want to know about Farley and these keys. If you're not mixed up in that, why'd you try to get rid of them? Well, come on, talk.
Him and his wife have been nice to me. I was trying to protect him.
All right. Now I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Pearl. I'll give you a break if you tell me where Farley makes his keys and where I can get him.
How do I know you'll let me off?
I've always been on the square with you, haven't I?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then go ahead and spill it.
Well, I don't make the keys. A guy by the name of Jim Canlis makes them. I'll give you his address.
What was Farley doing with them?
He was selling them to young punks for $25 a piece. He's only sold 2 so far, I know that.
That's a break for everybody. Will Farley come back here?
Yeah, he'll be here. Oh, but you gotta let me get away first.
All right, Pearl. But we'll get you sooner or later if you keep on peddling that stuff.
I won't do it no more. I promise.
Yeah, I've heard your promises before. It just happens that I couldn't have sent you up for that anyhow today, or I would have.
What do you mean?
I'd have to get you in the act of peddling it or catch it with it on you.
And you made me rat on Ed. Why, you double-crossing heel?
Oh, no, I'm not. I told you you'd go in for it sooner or later, and I'm probably saving Farley and his wife from becoming addicts, if they're not already.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm going to go east, Mr. Harris. I'm going to try to get a new start.
Well, I'll hope for a miracle, Pearl. But I think you gave yourself your last chance when you decided to live your own life. You've been living it, but I don't think you're going to much longer.
Pearl Stein did leave Los Angeles, but instead of going east to a new start in life, she went to San Francisco. She found new companions, and the only change she made was to switch from morphine to cocaine. Quicker acting, more responsive to her deadened nerves. In a large building, a doctor greeted a new patient.
Will you come in, please? Sit right there.
Doc, I don't feel so good. I feel like, well, sometimes I think I'm dying.
Yes, go on.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I've never been sick before.
Young woman, what's the real reason that made you come to me?
I don't know.
You know as well as I do.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but you've got to do something for me.
A sanitarium is the only place that can do anything for anyone in your condition.
No, you've got to do something for me where I'm not locked up.
The only solution to your problem. It's your only hope. And frankly, I can't guarantee the results of that.
Oh, well, all right. I'm sorry I troubled you.
Don't you even want to try to do something for yourself?
Yeah, of course. My, these instruments are shiny. What do you call this one?
That's a scalpel. Please put it down.
I'll bet it's sharp. I'll bet you could kill somebody nice and easy with it.
Will you please put that down?
No, I won't. You know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to cut your face to ribbons.
You're crazy.
Yeah, that's it. I'm crazy. That's what's the matter with me. I've been that way for a long time. So don't you think you better do what I tell you?
Yes, of course I will. Anything at all.
Well, then, listen. You're going to give me treatment. And you're not going to say one little word to the cops. If you do, I'll get you. I'll kill you.
I won't go to the police. I promise.
You promise?
Yes. I'll have you all fixed up in a jiffy. Now, just go out in my waiting room. Leave the scalpel here. There. That's fine. I'll be right with you as soon as I call a special nurse for you.
You're very nice, Doctor. I made a promise once, but I didn't keep it.
Get me the police department, quickly.
I heard that. Say you're not going to do that to me. You can tell her that when they get here that you've killed me.
Come away from that window. Get back, I tell you.
In just a moment, Mr. Nick Harris will conclude our program. Remember, friends, all automobiles look alike in the dealer's showroom. It's what goes into the gas tank and the crankcase that makes the difference. And to make certain that the difference is in your favor, see to it that your gas tank gets real police car performance, Rio Grande cracked. That your crankcase gets Rio Lube or Rio Grande Pennsylvania. The motor oils that can't be broken down by engine heat or slowed up by the coldest kind of weather. And now, Mr. Harris.
And thus, Pearl Stein ended her career of crime. Hers was a life that was completely wasted. Her story proves again that crime is a losing proposition.
Thank you, Mr. Harris.
Los Angeles Police calling all cars. Attention all cars. Cancellation of broadcast 275 regarding a suspicious person. Suspect in this case committed suicide. That's all. Rose and
This is your narrator, Frederick Lindsley, bidding you good night for Rio Grande.
Next week at this time, Rio Grande will present the case of the $20 bill. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The American Trail. American trail, blazed in blood, defended in blood. Chapter 4, The Lewis and Clark Expedition. 1803. The newly acquired Louisiana territory, several times larger than the United States, was a vast, uncharted wilderness. For years, Thomas Jefferson had dreamed of an expedition that would explore it. Now, as president, he had the power to commission an expedition. To head it, he chose his private secretary, Captain Meriwether Lewis.
Meriwether, you can't imagine my feelings at this moment.
I think I can, sir.
I believe I've always pictured myself taking this trip.
I know.
To see for the first time country no other American has ever seen. To look upon strange animals. There must be many curious animals in that wilderness. Prehistoric ones, maybe?
There could be, sir.
Yes. Well, now, who will you take with you?
I have a couple of men in mind. There's Billy Clark, Lieutenant Clark, I mean.
Clark. Yes, he sounds like a good choice.
He understands astronomy and he's worked on maps.
Meriwether, I see this more than just the exploration of Louisiana. I see it as a first attempt to map a route across this entire continent. All the way to the Pacific Ocean.
It may take years, sir, but
I suppose one would have to follow the Missouri River.
A year later, Lewis, Clark, 30 volunteer soldiers, and a famous scout and Indian fighter, a man named Wetzel, moved up the Missouri into the unknown.
Captain Lewis! Rapids! Rapids ahead!
There were rapids. There were Indians. There was sickness. The going became harder as they fought their way up the mighty Missouri. And then...
Lieutenant Clark?
Yes, Mr. Wetzel?
I reckon you can tell Captain Lewis I'm going back.
Going back? Afraid he means it, Meriwether. A man like that turning back? It's bad for the soldiers. I reckon most of them feel like turning back, too. There's no turning back for any of us, Billy. With or without Wetzel, we go on.
By October, they had traveled some 1,200 miles up the Missouri to the Dakota country. Lewis decided to winter there, and the soldiers built a fort, Fort Mandan. One day, as Lieutenant Clark worked on the map he was making of the Dakota country...
Lieutenant Clark, I have a visitor. Well, This is Madame Charbonneau. Pleasure, Madame.
I Shoshone Squaw.
She's married to a Frenchman up here. Oh?
My name Sacagawea.
Sacagawea. Oh, yes, of course. She and her husband want to come along with us when we leave here. Come with us, why?
I speak Indian tongues. I know country. You need guides.
Yes, I suppose we do. Well, Sacagawea, we'll talk about it.
Yes, you talk. I come back.
You don't seem to like the idea, Billy. Meriwether, we're carrying a small fortune with us in rifles, ammunition, supplies. I hadn't thought about that. She and this husband of hers may have some idea of leading us into a trap.
But they needed someone who spoke the Indian languages, and it was agreed the Indian girl would go along. Another spring came, and the expedition pushed on. It was big country. It was often terrifying. Day after day, week in, week out, as far as eye could see. An endless wilderness that swarmed with buffalo.
You're a long way from your own people, Sacagawea.
Yes.
Why is that?
When I small child, enemy of my people take me away.
You were stolen?
Yes. A white man. Free me.
A white man?
My husband.
How long have you been away from your own people?
5 years.
5 years, eh?
Maybe we find my people.
Oh, hello, Billy.
I reckon I was listening. Janie.
My name no Jenny.
You're Janie to me. I can't pronounce the other one. What sort of people are your tribe?
They Indians. They hunt, fish.
Are they friendly?
Sometimes.
Suppose we run into them.
If I with you, they no kill. I go. I help my husband.
Meriwether, I'm not so sure about her. And I don't like her husband either.
Oh, your foot bothering you, Billy?
I'm all right.
Clark suffered. They all did. Hardship was taking its toll. The men were sick, medicine ran low, progress became slower. Then one morning, as the soldiers broke camp beside the river, Lewis climbed a hill.
Lieutenant Clark! Billy! Come up here!
What's the trouble, Meriwether?
Look. As far to the west as you can see.
Man,
I never saw the likes of that before.
they must be the mountains that hold up the sky.
So 1 year after starting out, Lewis and Clark sighted the Rocky Mountains as the Missouri River grew stronger and stronger. And then one day, the expedition, exhausted to the point of collapse, camped deep in the Rocky Mountain wilderness. The Missouri had ended.
We must have come a long way, Billy.
According to my reckoning, more than 2,000 miles.
You think we'll ever see the Pacific Ocean?
If we don't, we'll just die out here somewhere.
Captain Lewis! Smoke signal!
Smoke signal.
Where, Sergeant?
Over there, sir! On that hill!
Oh, yes.
We've been seen.
Very much seen. Look, coming out of the valley over there.
Indians.
And I think I know who's responsible.
Sacagawea?
Yes, I don't see her around.
Nor her husband. Men, keep to the cover of the rocks. Don't open fire until I give the order. And pick your target carefully before firing. That's all. Good luck.
Give the order, Meriwether.
Wait. Who's that running out of the rocks?
Sacagawea.
Where's she going? Sacagawea! Come back here! Come back!
Janie, come back!
Hold your fire, men! Hold it!
She's crazy, that girl.
Does she know them?
She seems to. She's talking to them.
She's coming back.
Meriwether, I still don't like it.
Come. These my people. The Shoshones. Indian chief. My brother.
There was great rejoicing at Sacagawea's return to her people. A feast was prepared. But there was something about the manner of the Indians that none of the white men liked. And when the feast began, they stayed close together.
You posted guards over our supplies, Billy?
Yes, Sacagawea's big brother has his eye on them, on our guns, too.
Careful. He's watching us.
And I'm watching him.
They're getting a little wild.
Meriwether, I have a strong feeling that if any of us go to sleep, we'll wake up without our scalps.
The Indian village finally slept, or seemed to. In a wigwam, Billy Clark and Meriwether Lewis waited and listened.
It's almost dawn.
If they're coming, they'll come soon.
I was just thinking. Here we are, you, me, the rest of us. waiting to be massacred by a tribe of savages. Why?
We knew what to expect.
But we came. Why?
Maybe the instinct for nobility that causes some of us to risk life and limb just to make things easier for those who come after us.
Meriwether, you make me feel real noble.
Quiet. Listen.
Someone outside. Jamie.
Sacagawea. What is it?
Come, we leave. I go with you, but we leave now. I got horses waiting. Come, we go.
Sacagawea. What happened back at the village?
My brother want to kill you all.
What changed his mind?
I tell him white soldier coming.
West of the Rocky Mountains, on the great tree-covered slopes, icy winds drove through the forests. Supplies ran low. Some of the men looked like living skeletons as they followed the Columbia River.
At least we escaped massacre.
In order to freeze to death.
We on high ground. Not so cold soon.
How far have we come, Billy?
3,000 miles, I reckon.
And been gone? How long is it? 18 months?
18 years, it seems like.
I hear something. Listen.
Something. Yes.
Sacagawea. You hear anything?
The great water.
Look. Man, look at that.
Come on! It's the ocean. The Pacific. Sacagawea, come here. Look at that ocean. Look at it.
Meriwether, we've done it. We've reached the Pacific. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
There it sparkled under the morning sun. The blue Pacific. The surf thundering a challenge to all those who might dare to follow the trail blazed by this little band of brave men. But people did follow. Soon the covered wagons rolled west of the Rocky Mountains to the very shores of the Pacific Ocean, to the eternal memory of Meriwether Lewis and Billy Clark. This has been the fourth chapter of the story of the American nation, brought to you by the Ladies' Auxiliary to the veterans of foreign wars. Next week, the story to make you proud of this great country of ours as we follow the American Trail.
The Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont.
Not all great Americans were born long ago. Time is impervious to genius, and genius is never confined to any particular era in history. In our own times lived a young man who will be remembered long after our generation has passed away. It seems only yesterday that he sat at his piano and composed the melodies that the nation sings today. He devoted himself and the passionate fire of his heart to American music, and American music was enriched because of him. His name recalls first a chord, then a tinkling Tin Pan Alley tune, finally an opera. His name, George Gershwin.
New York's Lower East Side. The rumble of the elevated, the raucous cries of children playing in crowded streets, of peddlers shouting their wares, of old-world women gossiping on the door stoops of crowded tenements. The ceaseless babble of humanity in the melting pot of Manhattan in the year 1910. At the corner of Delancey and Pitt Streets, a boy turns into an ice cream parlor and marches into the back room, where a mechanical piano is pounding out the last measure of a ragtime tune of the day. Out of his pocket, the boy fishes a nickel and drops it in the slot.
Hey, kid, what do you do there?
I'm not hurting anything.
Well, you might. Keep away from the piano.
I put my nickel in. I guess I can listen, can't I?
You can listen, but you're not supposed to touch the keys. She get out of order.
I wasn't hurting the old piano. I was just following the keys to see how the notes go.
Well, you follow them right out of here. Here. Here is your nickel back.
Such were the first music lessons of an American whose name before many years all the world would know, George Gershwin. It was a great day in the Gershwin family in New York's Lower East Side when Mrs. Gershwin bought a piano on which the children were given lessons. George's teacher said he was making great progress, and sometimes he'd overstay his hour, earnestly struggling with his gifted but difficult young pupil.
All right. Now commence. No. Stop it, George. Stop it.
Oh, gee, I forgot. I didn't mean to play like that.
Mozart in ragtime. Mrs. Gershwin.
Yes, what is it?
Your boy, George, he's ragging again. All the time. He has such talent. And does he care? No, he makes fun with it.
George.
No, you listen to me, Master George Gershwin.
Yes, sir?
When I come next week, you play Mozart just like he has written in the notes.
I'll keep an eye on George, Professor. You'll do better next time.
Good. I go now. Auf Wiedersehen, Mrs. Gershwin.
George, aren't you ashamed? How do you expect to play the piano if you don't follow the notes? I'll see you to the door, Professor. Go on with your practicing, George.
George Gershwin never did play Mozart to the complete satisfaction of his long-suffering teacher. The Native American rhythms blended themselves in the mind of George Gershwin with the raucous discords of the East Side, the hectic, throbbing beat of a 20th century metropolis. At 15, George Gershwin was a young man with a pretty definite idea about what he wanted to do.
he knew that there was one place where his kind of music was being written and bought and sold. The noisy glass petitioned offices around Times Square, Tin Pan Alley. One evening, coming home late to dinner, he faced his father across the table.
George, there's something I have to say to you. Maybe I could just as well say it now.
Go right ahead, Dad. Don't mind me.
George, I have just seen your report card.
Oh, that.
Yes, George. Poor in algebra, poor in grammar. Is that the kind of marks for a son of mine to bring home?
Dad, listen.
You listen, George. You won't get anywhere hanging around those Broadway places all the time.
Well, maybe not. But maybe there's something more than algebra and grammar. How can I keep my mind on school when there's music?
But, George, a good education is something, too.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe everybody isn't cut out for school. Look at Irving Berlin. I was talking to him this afternoon.
Irving Berlin, the songwriter? Did you really meet him, George?
Sure I did. He says a couple of my tunes are all right. When Irving Berlin tells you that, well, Dad,
What's on your mind, George?
I'm quitting school. Yeah, and I can get a job at Remix plugging songs for vaudeville people. $15 a week. Not much, but it's music.
Quitting school, but...
Oh, I've got to. What about it, Dad?
George, I don't know.
I know I must, Dad. This is the thing. I'm sure.
Remix. Hoofers, jazz singers, Broadway producers. Wearing the linoleum thin as they tramped past the reception desk to sit in smoke-filled booths and hear the new songs of Tin Pan Alley pounded on pianos daily hammered out of tune by weary song pluggers. Such was George Gershwin's introduction into the world of professional musicians. One day, the receptionist led a slick-haired, dapper youth into the cubicle manned by George Gershwin.
George.
Yeah?
George, this is Fred Astaire.
Oh, hello.
He and his sister have a song and dance act.
I know. Darn good one, too.
Well, thanks. I've been looking around for something snappy enough to sing and dance to, you see.
Well, here's one that might do, Mr. Astaire.
No. That's not the idea at all. You see,
Well, how about this?
Say, that's not bad at all. How much is it?
Well, it's not published yet. It's a number I wrote myself.
You wrote it? Well, you ought to get that published. Do you write songs all the time?
Yeah, when I can. I don't want to plug tunes all my life.
Well, I hope not. Not if you write them like that.
I could just sell a few. I can't help composing. Sometimes the way music gets hold of you.
Yeah, I know. Now, the trouble with guys like us is we've got too much we want to do, and the time slips by us too fast. Now, I'm 17 already.
Don't I know it? I'm 18 myself. I've got to get going.
So have I. I want to be in musical comedy.
Yeah? I want to write one. And I will. Wouldn't it be funny if I wrote one for you someday?
Well, that'd suit me all right. If I ever get to be a star, believe me, I'd like nothing better than to dance to your music. I think you've got it.
Oh, thanks. I'll remember that.
Well, let me know when you get that number published.
Okay, Astaire. And thanks for dropping in.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Come in. Oh, hello, Gershwin.
Chief, I've been thinking. I've played some of my tunes for some of the customers, and they liked them well enough to buy them.
You were hired to play our tunes, not yours, Gershwin.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have, but why don't you take a chance on one of my tunes? Publish just one and see what happens.
I'm sorry, Gershwin. We're not interested in your stuff. If composition's what you want to do, there's no future for you here.
Well, that's the way you feel about it. I'm working in the wrong place.
Cashier will give you your salary. Goodbye, Gershwin.
Months of pounding the pavements looking for work that year. The insistent, hectic rhythms of the metropolis ringing in his ears, George Gershwin felt for the first time the loneliness of the human spirit in a 20th century big city. Then one day he happened into the offices of Harms Incorporated, publishers of music. He played a song from ex-drivers. The drivers looked interested.
Well, Mr. Dreyfus?
Frankly, Mr. Gershwin, I don't like it. It's got something that makes me think you'll do better. It's the kind of thing I've never heard before. I'll tell you, I'll take a chance on you. I'll hire you for 5 years.
5 years?
That's what I said. We want rights on everything you do, of course. That's all. Now, in the meantime, let me give you a tip. I know a fellow who's doing a musical. I'll speak to him about you doing some tunes for it. Show opens in Syracuse. There's not much time, so get busy.
In Syracuse, New York, the musical comedy Half Past Eight advertised its opening. The curtain rose late. The featured Broadway chorus failed to appear. They hadn't been paid. From the wings, George Gershwin could see the faces of the front row customers, and they didn't look any too pleased. He watched the curtain ring down on a comedy sketch and frowned anxiously as the disgruntled comedy team left the stage and headed straight for their dressing room without waiting for an encore, which all too obviously wouldn't be wanted.
It looks bad, Gershwin.
Yeah.
We're in creation's the next act.
Boss, there ain't no next act.
What do you mean?
Just that. They pulled out, left us flat.
But they can't do that to me. They can't.
Well, they did. What'll we do? Delay the curtain? We find somebody else?
We don't dare. Listen, push a piano out there on that stage.
A piano?
That's what I said.
Well, okay, if you think it's going to save this flop.
George. Now, Gershwin, listen to me. This is your act.
My act? What do you mean, my act?
Get out there and play.
Oh, I can't do that. Listen, I'm no great shake to the piano.
I haven't time to talk about that. Go on, do your stuff and make it good.
Well, listen, you're crazy. I can't do it, I tell you.
You hear that? They'll tear down the theater. Hurry up.
But I haven't even
Get up there, will you?
All right, but I don't know. I don't know.
Bring down that curtain, and quick.
With pleasure.
Get that piano off. Joe, throw on the house lights. Well, you sure were a big help, Gershwin. What was that brag you were kicking around out there?
A tune. I just made it up. Right then.
Made up? At a time like this, you have to go out there and make something up. That's great.
Yeah. That's what I think. I kind of like it myself.
Critics said Half Past Eight wasn't worth the war tax. But Swanee, the tune George Gershwin made up that night on the stage of a Syracuse theater, later became a tune that made a fortune for its publishers. Americans sang it, whistled it, and loved it. Gershwin was becoming a name to be reckoned with in popular music. He'd moved with his family to a new uptown apartment in Manhattan. Then one winter morning in 1924, a plump, rotund man with a waxed mustache was rehearsing his band in New York's Palais Royal Cafe. Paul Whiteman and his great orchestra. George Gershwin sits at a nearby table.
All right, boys, take a smoke. Glad you dropped in, George. Wanted to ask you if you've got that number finished yet.
I tell you, Paul, it still needs a little work.
You haven't got much time. I set the date for the concert already.
I don't know.
Now, listen. You've got to get that number in shape. I think it's great using those blues themes. I've been planning this Aeolian concert for quite a long while now.
I don't know, Paul. A lot to do on it yet. Boy, I'd better get busy.
But George Gershwin of Tin Pan Alley was used to working under pressure. He had a few melodies in his head, and he started to work. One morning in the Gershwin apartment.
George! Come on in, Dad. Mind closing the door?
George, I just read it in the paper.
Let's see it.
Look, George, the music page. Listen. Paul Whiteman, impresario of the jazz bands, has recently startled critics and public alike by announcing that he will give a concert of American jazz with a jazz composition in one of the serious forms by a Tin Pan Alley tunesmith, George Gershwin. I didn't get that far. It means they don't like it?
Oh, it's all right. You know, anything new, they've got to cover themselves in advance.
Oh, is your piece finished yet, George?
Well, it's coming along. Listen.
Well, it's a start for something. What are you going to call it?
I guess something like Blues Symphony. I don't know. Rhapsody in Blue, maybe. Something like that.
Well, you worked hard on it, George. It might be important.
On the afternoon of Lincoln's birthday in 1924, a glittering, skeptical audience assembled in Aeolian Hall and listened politely through the first half of the program. Then out on the stage strode a lanky youth who bowed stiffly, formally sat down at the piano and waited. A hush fell over the audience. Paul Whiteman tapped his baton. His arm swept upward. A new kind of music came from the orchestra and surged into the hearts of the astonished audience. Music they'd never known. Music they'd never heard. It was jazz. It was American. Tin Pan Alley wedded to the blues. Jazz time in symphony. America, 1924. The Rhapsody in Blue. It would be played in every country in the Western world. Played by great symphonies. Played by cheap little jazz bands. Played in countless homes by people of every age. It would become the most popular symphonic piece by any American composer and would forever enshrine George Gershwin in the memory of music lovers of his generation and of generations to come. In the Rhapsody in Blue, Gershwin fashioned a musical triumph from the spirit and tempo of American life. One day he talked to the Dean of American Musicians, Dr. Walter Damrosch.
Your music is remarkable, Mr. Gershwin. Truly remarkable. But what I was going to suggest was that you compose something especially for my New York Symphony. Something a little more serious, say a concerto. I think you have it in you to become a writer of more serious music.
Well, I could try, Doctor. Of course, I've got the music for George White's scandals coming up.
Oh, hang the scandals. You don't belong in Tin Pan Alley only. You should belong to the real world of music.
Well, Dr. Damrosch, it may sound funny to you, but I really believe in the Tin Pan Alley kind of music. I believe in the other kind, too, of course. But Tin Pan Alley is mighty close to the real source of music. People. That's what I've always believed in. And I'm afraid I'm boring you, Dr. Damrosch. You shouldn't have got me started.
On the contrary, I think your views on music are most extraordinary. But if you think you're going to get out of writing that concerto for me, you're mistaken.
George Gershwin did write a concerto, the Concerto in F, which was played by the New York Symphony Orchestra and was highly praised by the music critics. But the Gershwin music that was hummed, sung, and played across the length and breadth of America was a seemingly endless succession of Tin Pan Alley tunes, each more successful than the last. Somebody Loves Me. Lady Be Good. The Man I Love. I Got Rhythm. Then in 1932, George Gershwin wrote the score for the Pulitzer Prize-winning musical comedy, an American political satire, and it marked the coming of age of American democracy. Its lively tunes and lyrics helped lift the nation out of the doldrums of depression. That was the V.I. Sing, and when it opened on Broadway, Gershwin was the most envied man in show business. But success exposed him to glitter and glamour, to adulation and luxury. And he realized that through them he was losing part of himself and forced his mind to grasp the world of reality. It was music that was his real life and which brought him back to himself. Music and the dream of the folk melodies that had fired him as a young man to composition. And it was in Charleston, South Carolina, that George Gershwin found that music. For some time, he'd wanted to write an American folk opera. He'd begun it, but it lacked what he wanted to have. And now he was to recapture that inspiration. Not in a Manhattan penthouse, not on Broadway, but in the clustering shacks of South Carolina, as he wanted there with novelist DeBose Haywood. One night, as George Gershwin's stay was drawing to a close, they walked along the shore of one of the sea islands off the Carolina coast.
There's a fire burning on the beach up there.
That means the shouting has begun.
Oh.
They're curious people, these gullahs. They descended from a tribe brought over from the west coast of Africa about the beginning of the 18th century. They've taken English and given it the color of their own speech. There's a little voodoo in it, and a lot of music.
Yeah, there sure is. Hey, what? I never heard anything like this. Can we go on a little closer?
Sure, come on.
Haywood?
What is it, George?
Haywood, I'm afraid I sound like a fool. But this is it. This is what I've been looking for.
George Gershwin put the people of Charleston's Catfish Row and its music into an opera, Porgy and Bess. And their singing, their humor and tragedy was like all of America suddenly crystallized into great music. Like the true and matchless artist that he was, Gershwin brought to American music the imprint of his genius and the vivid reflection of his times. He's gone, but his music will remain with us forever, the great Gershwin music. And in it are still the strange, dissonant harmonies that George Gershwin had heard as a child in Manhattan's Lower East Side. The elevated, the cries of the children playing on the sidewalk, the wailing voices of peddlers shouting their wares through the teeming streets. The ragtime and the blues, the folk music of America blended into a modern rhapsody. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Basil Rysdale with a story from the wonder world of chemistry.
Not long ago, a visitor who had spent some time going through various DuPont plants and laboratories was asked what he found most interesting. Was it the dye works, where rainbows of color are made from coal tar? Was it the amazing machine in the research laboratories that actually measures the size of molecules? Or was it the transformation of limestone, coal, and salt into neoprene, the man-made rubber? No, he said, I'll admit that all those wonders made me gasp, but I happen to be especially interested in people. The thing that impressed me most was the feeling of teamwork and loyalty as evidenced by the interest DuPont people take in the work they're doing. There must be a reason for it. Well, quite a lot of the reason for it is found in the annual report recently sent by President Lamont DuPont to the 76,535 stockholders throughout the nation who own the DuPont Company. During 1938, the company voluntarily spent approximately $11 million for protection of its employees against financial loss from sickness and accident, for pensions, life insurance, and vacations, for measures relating to their industrial health and safety, and for bonuses. This was in addition to the $3,650,000 required by law for such purposes as Social Security, unemployment benefits, and compensation for injuries. DuPont's expenditures go way beyond those requirements of the federal and state governments. And then, when you turn in this annual report to the history of business conditions over the past 10 years, still more light is shed on the reason for this spirit of loyalty. Despite the fact that DuPont's average sales prices this past year were about 31% below the 1928 level, and despite a substantial increase in the cost of raw materials during the past few years, the average hourly wage paid to DuPont wage workers in 1938 was about 46% greater than in 1928, when times were said to be booming. So, all in all, there is a record that those 76,000 stockholders may be proud of. A record that goes beyond cold statistics and has to do with the health and security for the future, the peace of mind and general happiness of some 47,000 employees, who in turn do their share for the nation at large by helping to create better things for better living through chemistry.
Next week at the same time, the Cavalcade of America. Good night, and best wishes from DuPont.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
American Trail. American trail, blazed in blood, defended in blood. Chapter 3, The Louisiana Purchase.
To others, Thomas Jefferson is president. To me, he is like a father. That he chose me, Meriwether Lewis, to be his private secretary is a matter of great pride to me. There is nothing I wouldn't do for him. In the year 1803, a nightmare had gripped us all. We groped through darkness on the very brink of a war for which we were not prepared. The president had said,
"If France attempts to occupy New Orleans, it must be at the cost of war."
In that dreadful hour, there was nothing I could do except pray that the president's efforts to preserve this country would be blessed. There had been a storm that morning. I stood outside the White House. I was about to leave when...
You there, young fella! Young fella!
I watched him walk towards me, a complete stranger. A big, red-faced man with a look of the frontier about him. He wore an old three-cornered hat. His tunic was travel-stained.
I reckon you must be Captain Meriwether Lewis, young man.
Yes, sir.
You're private secretary to the president.
Yes?
Well, I'm Jock Duncan from the Mississippi country, and I have very important business with the president.
There was no question about Duncan seeing the president. Mr. Jefferson sees almost everyone. He regards himself as the humble servant of the people.
Mr. President, there I stood, sir. Right there in New Orleans only 2 weeks ago, watching an American ship sailing into the harbor. And I couldn't believe what I saw happening under my very eyes.
No! No more American ships can come into New Orleans. No more.
You're not to close New Orleans to American shipping. Let that ship go in, you hear me? Let her in, I say. When if you don't, you're asking for trouble. Hey, Mr. Jefferson, the Spaniards have closed New Orleans to us, and we cannot get along without it.
It's so important?
Sir, it's our lifeblood.
Meriwether.
Mr. President.
While we're sitting here, Mr. Duncan might care for a little refreshment.
Certainly, sir.
Now, Mr. Duncan, I confess I'm a little vague about the importance of New Orleans to you.
Well, you see, sir, I'm spokesman for a lot of American farmers along the Mississippi. No, the situation is this. It takes too long to send our goods overland. It's quicker and cheaper to send them down the river to New Orleans than ship them up north to New York and Boston.
I see.
Mr. Jefferson, we cannot survive without New Orleans. I'm for marching on it and making it an American port. Let's send troops there and capture it.
Well, now, Mr. Duncan, will you let me inquire into this matter?
A local dispute between Spanish authorities at New Orleans and a few American farmers along the Mississippi. That's all it seemed to be to the president. Then one day...
Come in. Oh, it's you, Meriwether. Come over here, my boy. I was looking at this silly bird. Do you think he's sick?
No, sir.
Well, he won't utter a sound.
He wants to be let out of his cage.
Oh, no, he's being punished.
Then just ignore him, sir. You pay too much attention to him.
Confound me, Meriwether. After all, I shouldn't let myself be dominated by a mockingbird, now, should I?
No, sir.
You have something for me?
A dispatch from Paris.
Well, then read it, my boy. Your eyes are better than mine, you know.
Very well, sir. It reads, despite denials here in Paris, Napoleon Bonaparte has forced the Spanish government to cede New Orleans and the entire Louisiana territory to France.
What?
The French expect to take possession in the early part of next year.
I think I must go for a little walk, Meriwether.
Alone, sir?
If you don't mind, my boy. I want to think about this most dreadful news.
Next day, the president met with some of the delegates from the Mississippi country. I stood apart. The president had forgotten to put shoes on. He still wore his slippers, and his favorite red waistcoat seemed a little crumpled.
Gentlemen, Gentlemen, the prospect of Bonaparte building a colonial empire at our back door is a frightening one.
We'll ne'er be safe, sir.
If the French establish themselves on this continent, the Americas will be a battleground for European armies.
I fear so.
So it was Bonaparte who ordered New Orleans closed to us?
Yes.
A hostile act.
An indication of French policy towards us.
Mr. President, we mustn't allow Bonaparte to have New Orleans or any part of Louisiana.
Hey, let's make sure and take New Orleans right away. We'll talk about it afterwards.
An act of aggression?
A measure of self-preservation, sir. We have no choice.
If we could arrive at some peaceful settlement with Bonaparte...
Yeah, you cannot trust a man like that.
I was thinking that if we tried to buy New Orleans...
Buy it?
In that way, we could control the Mississippi country, even if the French occupied Louisiana.
We can't buy New Orleans, Mr. President.
The Constitution does not provide for the purchase of foreign territory. Mr. Jefferson, we cannot ignore the Constitution, the very document that you yourself helped to write.
I don't think the Constitution intended us to remain defenseless.
The President took the matter to Congress. Finally, Mr. Livingston, our minister to France, was instructed to explore the possibility of our buying New Orleans. Summer passed, autumn, winter. The snow was deep outside the White House.
Sir,
You shouldn't be standing out here in the cold.
Oh, Merriweather.
Come now, put this scarf on, sir.
Oh, well, now, that's very good of you. Thank you.
Hadn't you better go inside?
I'm worried. I'm very worried, my boy. We wait and we wait. Still, there's no word from Paris.
I don't think Bonaparte will sell us New Orleans.
I can't give up hope.
Time's getting short.
Yes, the French will soon be in New Orleans, won't they?
Yes. And that mustn't happen, sir.
Merriweather, Bonaparte needs money.
Needs it?
For his campaigns. Now, I wonder if he saw in front of him, let's say, $2 million in gold.
Congress very reluctantly granted the money. Mr. Jefferson sent James Monroe to Paris with it. Then began another wait. The weeks dragged by, and still no sign that Napoleon was tempted by the sight of the $2 million. It seemed to me that during these days the president grew older. Then one morning...
Sit down, Merriweather.
Thank you, sir.
Have you had your breakfast?
Not yet.
Well, now you must eat, my boy. Pour yourself some coffee. Have something to eat.
I'll have some coffee, sir. Monroe's getting no further than Livingston did.
I've been thinking about it.
According to latest reports, you were right about one thing, sir. Bonaparte does need money.
There's something else. Suppose he should occupy New Orleans against our will. Could he hold it?
Against England?
Outside of Europe, France has had bad luck against the British. Merriweather, I'm going to try to force Bonaparte into selling us New Orleans.
How, sir?
I intend to write him a letter.
So the president wrote the letter. It was sent. To some extent, made public.
I feel that the United States must warn the leaders of France that should that nation persist in taking New Orleans, it will mean war. From the moment France sets foot in New Orleans, the United States will ally herself with Great Britain.
Congress was stunned. The president had committed us to war and had threatened an alliance with the very country from which we had so recently won independence. The nation knew there was no turning back now, and faces were grim and bitter. There was a day when the man Duncan came to the White House. I met him in the foyer.
Captain Lewis, has the president gone out of his mind?
Mr. Duncan, I won't hear words against him.
What I had to say, I'll say to him.
Not in my presence, sir.
We have preserved our independence from the British Crown for 25 years in order for Mr. Jefferson to surrender it.
I take exception, sir.
Young man, you can take all the exception you want, for I'm a man who can defend his words.
Then defend them, sir.
Wear pistols, since I didn't carry a sword.
A pistol suits me.
Captain Lewis?
Mr. President.
Captain Lewis, return your pistol to its proper place, sir.
Yes, sir.
I forbid this matter to be carried any further. Now, that's an order, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Duncan, if you have something to talk about, come with me to my study.
Aye, Mr. President. For I no wish to harm this young man who's so devoted to you. In this moment, I'm a wee bit ashamed of myself, for he knows you better than anyone. He must have very good reason to trust you in your wisdom.
But the fear of a war for which we were not ready darkened the country. The president seldom slept. He would wander about the White House, sometimes coming into my room where I'd be working on his correspondence.
Am I interrupting you, my boy?
No, sir, no.
Let me sit down for a moment.
By the window, sir. It's a nice spring day.
Meriwether, they're saying I've gone beyond my presidential authority.
I know.
They say I've trifled with the Constitution.
You did the only thing possible, sir.
But still, I've gambled the fate of this country.
General Washington gambled it, too.
Yes. Yes, that comforts me a little.
More waiting. The days, weeks. Bonaparte remained silent. And then... Mr. President, word from Paris.
Let me see it, my boy. Let me see it. From Monroe. He says, "Sir, I am authorized to inform you that Bonaparte will sell New Orleans and the entire Louisiana territory, and nothing less than that.
Nothing less?
For the sum total of $15 million.
$15 million?
But we've won, Meriwether. We've won!
The president's plan had worked, but the amount required was staggering. The nation was divided.
The entire Louisiana territory? What do we want with it?
But we had New Orleans and the Mississippi River, man.
And a useless wilderness in the bargain.
The Northwest Territory was a useless bit of country, too, a few years back. Now look at it.
Anyway, the Constitution's been hacked to pieces by this man in the White House.
You're out of your head, man. The Constitution's intact. So is the country, and not a drop of blood was shed. For man but for Thomas Jefferson, we'd shortly be at war, and the country may well be destroyed, and there'd be no Constitution.
Meriwether, this bird is beginning to talk to me again. He seems to be in a much better mood.
He should be, sir.
You know, I'm bewildered. I don't know what we're going to do with this immense wilderness we've acquired. Meriwether, I've heard remarkable stories from the Indians about Louisiana. They say that there are strange beasts in it. Prehistoric animals, I would judge.
We could explore it, sir.
I think we should. The idea is quite fascinating.
May 1803, the American frontier was expanded to the Rocky Mountains. The Constitution had withstood its first major test. Its meaning had been broadened a little. The need of the time had been met. And soon out of that vast, savage country that was called the Louisiana Territory, new states born. This has been the third chapter of the story of the American nation, brought to you by the Ladies' Auxiliary to the Veterans of Foreign Wars. Next week, another story to make you proud of this great nation of ours as we follow the American Trail.
The Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont.
One of the most important chapters in the history of America is the thrilling, romantic saga of those hard-bitten men who rode the great ranges along the Texas frontiers. In a land of canebrakes, mountains, and prairies came first the Tejas Indians and finally the white man. And as Texas became enriched with lives and progress, greed and outlawry menaced its people. And through necessity, the Texas Rangers were organized over a century ago. The heroic age of the Ranger has vanished. But in the development of our largest state, he brought the vital contribution of justice and peace. As our overture, Don Voorhees and the DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra play the Rangers' song from Rio Rita.
In these United States of America, the only state once recognized by the powers of the world as of independent sovereignty was the Republic of Texas. For in the year 1837, Texas was a nation. Its president, Sam Houston. To this vast inland territory came the Spanish, the French, and finally the Americans. And a great and colorful civilization was built. A civilization which led to the admission of Texas into the Union of 1845. A civilization subsequently threatened by lawlessness and terror. The era which saw the coming of the Texas Rangers. And tonight our story is about one of them, Tom Dawson. And in the career of Tom Dawson is presented the story of the Texas Rangers. It begins at twilight at a lonely ranch house in western Texas.
Supper's ready.
Dad and Ned are coming right up, Ma.
Well, I'd better hurry up. Supper'll spoil if it don't.
Leave me to it. Boy, I'm hungry. What's cooking, Ma?
2 rabbits. Tom, what do you got there?
Blue bonnets. Picked them up for you.
Oh,
Here you are.
Tom. They're the prettiest I've seen this spring. Where'd you find them?
Down by the creek away?
Oh, Tom, that was real sweet of you. You should have saved them for Betty.
No, I picked them up for you. Ma, you like Betty, don't you?
Yes, son, a lot.
Well, don't you think that Betty and I could,
You're riding over to their ranch after supper, ain't you?
Yeah, Ma.
You're my baby, Tom. I almost lost you. Not afraid to now.
Well, you're not going to lose me, Ma. Betty and I built our own house right up there on the North 40. Pa said we could.
I'd better put these bluebonnets in water.
Ma.
Yes?
Thanks. Can I help you with supper?
No, everything's ready. Here's your Pa and Ned now. Say, you two, didn't you hear me ringing that bell?
Oh, stop to see Frank Clayton down the road a piece, Lottie. Yeah. It says he and Mrs. Clayton can't do a thing with Betty. She's been learning to cook lately. They don't exactly relish her practicing up on meals for them. How's your appetite, Tom?
Now, you listen here.
Oh, let Tom alone, Ned. And all of you wash up, or you won't get any supper.
Yeah, I reckon we better, boys.
All right.
What did Frank really have to say, Milt? Any gossip I ought to know?
Well, he says he heard those cutthroat bandits and rustlers that stole Joe Fisher's herd up north are supposed to be heading for this neighborhood.
Huh?
I sure wish there was some way we could run them clear out of Texas in short order. Believe me, I'd do something about it if I were younger.
We'll handle them if they try anything around here, all right.
Oh, I've heard that before, too. Doesn't seem to stop them, does it? Well, only last month.
Come on. Sit down and eat your supper. Been waiting long enough already. And stop talking about trouble for a change. Let's be happy when we're all together like this.
All right, Lottie. Oh, Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for Thy merciful kindness.
Later that evening, young Tom Dawson mounted his horse and cantered away. Underneath loblolly pines and scrub oak, the rider passed. Overhead were the glittering stars. Around him, the quiet mystery of the prairie night. One by one, the lights blinked out in the ranch houses along the trail. And while their son rode silently across the plains, Milt Dawson and his wife lay sleeping.
Milt, wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up. It's Tom. He's back.
Oh, Tom. Oh, all right, buddy. I'll let him in. Tom, what's the matter? Look here, boy. What's up?
What is it, son?
Bandits. Burned the Clayton Ranch.
Betty?
Yeah, Mom. Everybody.
The tragedy that struck young Tom Dawson was an isolated expression of the violence and brigandry that threatened the development of Texas. Finally, the people who were trying to live decent, useful lives clamored in protest, and their voices were heard in the state capitol at Austin. Then one day at the Dawson Ranch House.
Anybody home in there?
Sure. Come on in, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hi,
Jim. Got great news, Milt.
Yeah?
The governor's organizing the Texas Rangers again.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, we're going to chase these bandits right off the map.
Texas Rangers reorganizing, eh?
Yep. A fellow named Captain McNelly is gathering the force along the border. They're going to need a lot of men.
I'm going, Pa.
So am I.
Well, I can't spare the two of you, but we'll settle that later. You boys help Jim take care of his horse first. You've got to stay for your supper, Jim.
We'd love to have you, Jim.
Oh, sure will, Milt. Be right back after get my horse fed. Come on, boy.
We can go out the back way.
Milt,
Yeah, Lottie?
you used to be a Texas Ranger in the old days. You going to let our boys go and join up with them?
Not both of them, Lottie. Not Ned. Tom's the one. He'll make a great ranger.
Well, he's so young, Milt.
No, it isn't just a matter of age, Lottie, being a Texas Ranger. It's having the head to think straight. Being 3 jumps ahead of danger.
Oh, and Tom's the one, Milt.
We'll miss him, Lottie.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Well, I'm kind of glad it's getting around springtime again. Saw some jackrabbits today. Antelope, too. Everything's getting so green and pretty outside, Lottie. And those bluebonns down by the creek, why, say, there must be thousands of them. You know, I can remember way...
I guess I'd better put the kettle on.
All over Texas, men were joining the new organization, the Texas Rangers. And young Tom Dawson left his father's ranch and set off to find Captain McNelly and his Rangers on the border. Late one afternoon, as the glow of sunset drains from a deep valley, he rides into camp.
Howdy, stranger. Where are you heading for?
I'm looking for Captain McNally.
Well, you're in the right place. Hey, Captain. Captain McNally. What's up? Fella here looking for you.
Be right over. Well, son, what can I do for you?
I'm Tom Dawson, Milt Dawson's son. I'd like to join the Rangers, sir. Got a letter here to you from my father.
Yeah, you look like your dad, all right. I guess we can use you. Got a good horse?
Yes, sir. Ain't a better one anywhere than my Smoky. Just brought me 400 miles since Wednesday.
Oh, that's fine.
I got my frying pan and some blankets and a sack of corn.
You're all fixed up, ain't you? How old are you?
I'll be 21 before long.
We won't say how long. Come on over to the campfire and meet the boys. I suppose you can use a little food, can't you?
I sure can, sir.
Well, we got a worse job right now on our hands than your dad ever faced. Cattle thieves running herds over the border by the hundreds. You'll see some tough fighting.
That's what I'm hoping for, Captain.
Boys, this is Tom Dawson. Father was a ranger before him. Make a place for him around the fire.
Sure. Sit down. Make yourself at home, Tom. Fix that meat this way, Pete. Boy's hungry. Run into anything exciting riding down?
Plenty of signs where folks had some trouble. I didn't stop long on the way.
You listen. Couple, boys. Let's get the horses. Wait. Somebody's coming.
I didn't see anybody on my way down here.
Bill. Captain McNally?
Yeah, what is it?
Sam Bass. He's Russell 300, head of Longhorns, across the Rio Grande.
Sam Bass again. Worst outlaw in the state. It's about time we got him. Go get him, boys.
Out of the valley thundered the hard-riding Texas Rangers, scattering to surround Sam Bass and his outlaw band. Gradually, darkness falls over the Rio Grande, and on a small knoll crouch young Tom Dawson and one of the other Rangers.
Joe. Did you hear that?
Just Kyle.
No, I don't mean that. I swear I heard something else.
Scared?
No, I'm all right.
Say, you're right, kid. That must be the rustlers now.
Yeah.
They'll have to come right through this pass.
Look, down there. Somebody struck a flint.
Yeah. Here they come. Ready?
What are you going to do?
Crawl up behind that bush. Be ready in case they shoot.
All right. Good luck.
Quiet now, quiet.
Joe, don't run!
Bass got away. I heard him yelling. He's the one that plugged me. You're a good shot, kid.
You hurt, Joe?
Yeah.
I can lift you on your horse. Maybe we get back to camp.
No. You go along.
I'll stay with you,
no,
Joe.
Keep going. Get Bass.
Joe! All right, Smoky. Get! Come on, get! Come on!
Tom Dawson galloped off and joined the other Rangers in search of Sam Bass. Finally, they succeeded in destroying the cattle thieves' stronghold and recovered the stolen herds. But the outlaw Sam Bass still eluded them. And as the months passed, Tom Dawson, in his life as a Texas Ranger, often rode alone. There were interesting and varied experiences. Like all Rangers, Tom kept always before him the Ranger ideal, to protect the weak and to enforce common justice. He never rode by a lone shack without stopping to see that its owner was all right. One day he dismounts at a lonely cabin in the Guadalupe Mountains.
Come in.
Howdy, ma'am. Everything all right here?
Oh, I'm so thankful it came by. I don't know what to do.
Well, what's the matter, ma'am?
I can't find my little girl anyplace. She went outside to play with the dogs. I can't find her.
How long she been gone, ma'am?
I don't know. See, I fell asleep, and Katie must have strayed then. She's only 3.5. I'm afraid of rattlers.
Oh, I reckon she's all right. You say she had a dog along with her?
Yeah, I'm sure he'd follow her. He's a collie.
Well, now, you just rest easy here. I'll go hunt him up. Don't you worry. Hey, drink some of that tea there. Do you good.
I stand it to choke me. I can't until I know my baby's safe.
Over. Oh. Quiet, Smokey. Listen. No. That's no baby. Come on, let's go. All right, Smokey. We're bound to locate her. She hasn't met up with a bear or something. Oh, Oh, boy. Maybe this will fetch you, huh? You hear that? Over beyond that rock ridge. Must have lost your way in the rain this morning. Come on, boys. Get going. Come on. Get. Oh, hold up, boy. Oh. Katie. Katie. Come on. Let's go. All right, boy. Hold. Well, doggone it, honey. Where'd you think you were going?
The baby was rescued and returned to her family. And as time went on, the Rangers swarmed into every valley, galloped across the prairies, and up into the mountains of Texas in their determination to rid the land of outlaws and violence. Tom Dawson rode with them. While in the little ranch house of his father, they naturally began to wonder at not hearing from him. Then one day...
Come on in. Howdy, Milt. Well, hello, Jim. Got a letter from Tom for you. Yeah. Hi, Lottie. Letter from Tom.
Well, is he all right?
Well, I ain't read it yet. Let's see. Yeah, sure, he's all right. He's up with Major Jones' frontier outfit, he says. Jones is a fine man. Yeah.
Well, I don't suppose he'll be coming home for a while yet, will he?
There's plenty of work to be done still up in that end of the state. Don't think Tom can get away yet, Lottie.
Say, you heard about the book that Jones has got out? Names over 5,000 outlaws still at large. 1,500 wanted for murder. 2,500 listed for cattle rustling. Ain't that a pretty record?
Yeah, sure is bad.
Does Tom say anything about the muffler I knit for him, Mill?
Yeah, right up here at the top of the letter, he says, "Tell Mom thanks for the muffler. It sure keeps me warm."
Oh. I heard him talking today all about Sam Bass, the outlaw. He's the ringleader. Pulled off 4 big train robberies in less than a month.
Yeah, Tom says here he's going with Jones after Sam Bass. Things would clean up fast. They'd get rid of that rattlesnake.
Yeah, but, well, it's mighty dangerous for the boy if he's tangling with Sam Bass.
I'll come back later, Mill.
What's the matter with Lottie?
Talking about danger to Tom sort of upsets her.
Oh.
Me too, I guess. We ain't seen Tom in over a year.
Meanwhile, in the little prairie town of Round Rock, at high noon, some cowboys are sitting around the local barber shop.
But at the age of 17, Sam Bass began to roam.
Yes, sir. I like that song, Bill. Well, I'll tell you, boys, there won't none of them ever get Sam Bass. They say he's up around this country somewhere. Worse luck, I say. It's all right. They'll never get him. He's too smart. How do you want this beard trimmed, Buck?
Well, leave it as it is. He's had a hard enough time getting it that far.
You trim it fancy, Charlie. Don't let them shears slip. Who's riding in, Slim?
Looks like one of them kid rangers.
Wonder what he's doing in town.
Well, maybe he's looking for you, Charlie.
Right.
Sam Bass was born in Indiana. It was his native home. And at the age of 17, Sam Bass began to roam.
Well, that finishes you, cowboy. You're next, Ranger. Shave or haircut?
Shave. Make it fast.
Yes, sir. As if you might have done a pile of riding today.
Yeah, I did a little.
Uh-huh. Stranger in Round Rock?
Just passing through.
You heard anything new on Sam Bass?
No, I ain't.
They say you Rangers are up here after him.
So? Think we'll get him?
Well, you Rangers are smart, but I figure Sam Bass is smarter.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
There's a couple of tough customers.
All right, you hombres. Out of my way.
Wait a minute, I might have cut you.
Let me out of here.
Come on, get out of my way. Duck, boys, there's going to be a shooting. Holy smoke! That Ranger's sure quick on the trigger.
Come on, lift it up.
Whoa. Hey.
Well, that's that.
Say, who was that hombre?
Sam Bass.
Sam Bass?
All right. Let's have the rest of that shave.
Why, sure. Say, how about making up a last verse of that song about Sam Bass you was just singing?
Now Sam is a decaying corpse down in the Round Rock clay. And Jackson's on the border trying to get away.
Sure got to hand it to you, Ranger.
Oh, pray for the ranger, you kind-hearted stranger. He hasn't been home for a year. But he's chased the Comanches from all but your ranches and run all the outlaws clean off the frontier.
Eventually, the Rangers rounded up the whole Sam Bass band, and a great blow for law and order was struck in Texas. One by one, outlaw gangs were brought to justice or disappeared. And when peace and order were again restored in Texas, many of the Rangers were given leave to visit their homes. Tom Dawson was one. Naturally, there was great anticipation in his family.
Tom should have been home here 2 weeks ago from the time he said he was starting.
Oh, honey, you've been smelling trouble for 2 weeks. I tell you, he's all right. You just have to settle your mind in peace.
Anybody home in there?
Tom.
What?
Tom.
I told you.
Howdy, Ma.
Oh.
Howdy there, Pa.
Oh, son.
Tom. What's the matter with your arm, son?
Oh, that's all right, Ma. Run into a couple of horse thieves near Pop Loomis' place up country. One of them winged me a bit. Delayed me considerable.
You get him?
One of them.
I'll warm up some supper for you, dear.
Oh, great, Ma. Where's Ned?
Why, he's studying to be a lawyer down in Dallas.
Yeah?
Yeah. Always said he never had the makings of a ranger.
Say, what you got on the stove, Ma?
Just rabbit. Fix the way you like it.
Your ma's been cooking dinner for you for 2 weeks. Most ate myself to death on rabbit. Yeah, we're sure glad to see you, son.
Believe me, Pa, it's great to be home. You know, I guess I've really been heading back here ever since I went away.
The years passed, the outlaws vanished, law and order were established, and Texas built the great civilization that is hers today. About 1935, the Texas Rangers became a thing of the past by an official act of the legislature. And a group of old Rangers gathered to live over bygone days.
But you chased the Comanches from all of your ranches and run all the outlaws clean off the frontier.
Oh, that's a good song, yes, sir. We used to say a Texas Ranger had to ride like a Mexican, trail like an Indian, shoot like a Tennessean, and fight like the devil.
Old Bill McDonald had it right when he said a ranger could charge the inferno with a bucket of water.
Hold it just a minute, you boys. Be quiet. Boys, on this occasion, we have with us one of Texas' most distinguished citizens. He's going to talk to you a bit about old times. You all know him, Tom Dawson.
Hi there, everybody. Well, state police are riding flivvers instead of horses now. They don't need us anymore. I'd sure hate to find myself in one of them and one of those old trails you all know about. Give me my old horse Smokey anytime. I only wish with all my heart tonight, right while we're all sitting here, that Colonel Jack Hayes could walk right in here with us and old Bill McCullough. And Major Jones and Captain McNelly. Can't you just hear the little captain saying, "Go get 'em, boys." Yeah. How about all the others, huh? Lee Hall, Baylor, Neville, and Bigfoot Wallace. Boys, you know, when folks talk about the Texas Rangers in years to come, you know they're not going to tell about how many bandits they hung or anything like that. They're going to tell about how the sight of one of you boys to a settler or a cattleman in trouble was like rain in the desert. You rode faster than the prairie wind. You rode through dust storms and blizzards. And at night you slept under a million stars. Yes, sir, boys, the Texas Rangers. Every man his own captain.
There were hundreds of Tom Dawsons, all Texas Rangers, and the Lone Star State will always be proud of them. Men of fearless courage and heroic purpose, who represent the very best traditions of the Southwest. The countless trails their horses rode will be covered, but never forgotten. The the Texas Rangers will live on in legend, in song, and in the great memory of America. And now we have a story which is told by Basil Rysdale, speaking for the DuPont Company. A story from the wonder world of chemistry.
Here's a headline that commands attention. Home Sweet Home is the most dangerous place in America. And the story behind this headline is one to astound everyone. Figures show that out of all fatal accidents, about 1/3 of them happen in that haven of peace called home. Even more than the automobile total. All this may sound gloomy, but there's a cheerful side to it, too, because most of these home accidents can be prevented if you're willing to give the matter your attention. Let me tell you what chemists are doing to increase safety in the home. Perhaps the most obvious example is the fire extinguisher that should hang in every home. DuPont does not make fire extinguishers. It is only one of many chemical companies that supply chemicals for them. But DuPont chemists start even farther back than that in dealing with the menace of fire, because they also make fire-retarding chemicals for treating wood and fabrics so as to make them flame-proof. After chemical treatment, such things will char, but won't support a flame, and therefore won't spread fire. Another important protection against fire is the precaution of using Triclean, non-inflammable fabric cleaner made by DuPont chemists. Of all the fatal home accidents, more than 1/3 are caused by falls. Men informed in accident prevention say, guard against falls in the home. They say, use safe stepladders. Keep stairways clear. I am told that around 16% of these falls take place on stairs, and a lot of them on stair landings, or at the bottom of stairs where you're likely to step on a skiddy rug that slides out from under your feet. DuPont chemists have devised Rug Anchor, non-skid rug underlay, especially designed to make small rugs stay put. And speaking of stairs, have you ever seen porch steps that have sagged and broken down due to rotting of the timber? What an easy place to take a serious tumble. But chemistry is ready to protect you again by means of a product that makes wood rot-proof. Yes, all this is about safety in your home. But I've also heard an unusual story of safety in the DuPont Company home, in the plants and laboratories that employ thousands of people. By careful attention to accident prevention, the DuPont Company has kept down the frequency rate of major injuries to a remarkably low point. 86% less than American industry as a whole, according to latest available figures of the National Safety Council. Safety first, a good slogan, and a good companion to the DuPont pledge, better things for better living through chemistry.
Next week, the Cavalcade of America will present the story of a great American actress, the beloved Marie Dressler. So until next week, then, at the same time, this is Thomas Chalmers saying good night and best wishes from DuPont.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The makers of Chase and Sanborn coffee
the blend that is friendship in a cup, presents the Chase and Sanborn Hour. And your host, Rudy Valley.
This is Rudy Valley saying hi-ho and welcome to another Chase and Sanborn Hour.
Hi-ho, it's Rudy Valley, ho.
Bravissima, Charlie, bravissima.
Yeah.
The rhyme is good, and the reason, of course, is obvious.
Yeah, I thought it was rather well put myself. Gee, it's good to see you again, Rudy.
Thank you, Charlie, and it's good to see you, too. And all my other friends, Edgar Bergen, Dorothy Lamour, and Robert Armbruster. And as one guest to another, I'd like to say greetings to lovely Jean Arthur, irrepressible Vera Vague, and baritone Lansing Hatfield. Speaking of greetings, we hope that you welcome Chase and Sanborn Coffee to your home as enthusiastically as you have always received this show.
Very nicely done, Rudy. Très superb.
I gather it meets with your approval, Mr. McCarthy.
Oh, definitely, Mr. Valley. And if you should need any help, I want you to feel free to call on me.
I appreciate your giving me your valuable advice and time.
Oh, that's all right. You know, my time is your time.
I get it. So, Charlie, if you'll retire, just temporarily, mind you,
yeah.
Dorothy Lamour and I have a song to sing. All in favor, say aye.
Aye!
Not hearing any no's, I suggest we take it away. It's all yours, Bob. Every night should be filled with beautiful music and starlight all over the sky. Let's travel along by singing a song. All in favor, say aye.
Every day should be gay. Let's work just a little, no more than enough to get by. Make living worthwhile by wearing a smile.
Favor, say aye. Too much business, hurry, hurry. Too much trouble, worry, worry. There's a million other things I could think of. Chasing money, nothing to it. Oh, it's funny how we do it when the only thing that matters is love.
Everyone should agree to re-elect laughter without wanting 10 reasons why. Back all of your votes with musical notes. All in favor, say aye.
Too much business, hurry, hurry. Too much trouble, worry, worry. There's a million other things I could think of. Chasing rainbows, nothing to it. Oh, it's funny how we do it when the only thing that matters is love.
Everyone should agree to re-elect laughter without wanting 10 reasons why. Back all of your votes with musical notes. All in favor, say aye.
Many critical ears have passed judgment on, and many critical hands have applauded the vocal abilities of our visiting troubadour tonight, Lansing Hatfield, baritone. Our own ears and hands join in this well-earned praise. Mr. Hatfield, it's my pleasure to give you your first Chase and Sanborn send-off.
Mr. Valley, it's my pleasure to be given my first Chase and Sanborn send-off by you.
With courtesies thus exchanged, Lansing Hatfield sings the riff song from Rudolph Rimmel's operetta, The Desert Song.
Over the ground, there comes a sound. It is the drum, drum, drum of hoofbeats in the sand. Oh, if you're sure, it is the thunder of the shadow and his band. And all who plunder learn to understand the cry of woe. So we sing as we are riding home. It's a time you'd best be hiding low. It means the riffs are abroad. Oh, before you bit in the sword. Oh, that's the sound that comes to warn you so. In the night or early morn, you know. If you're the red shadow's foe, a ribs will strike with a blow that brings you woe. Oh, so we sing as we are riding home. It's a time you'd best be hiding low. It means the ribs are abroad. Oh, before you bit in the sword. Oh, that's the sound that comes to warn you so. In the night or early morn, you know. If you're the red shadow's foe, the ribs will strike with a blow that brings you.
Oh, I'm sure that I shall never see a place as nice as Durgan's Knee.
Oh, that's very nice, very charming, Charlie. What are you trying to do? Talk your way back into Edgar's heart?
No, just to his knee.
I heard about your little disagreement.
Oh, did you, Rudy? Did you hear? How did you hear about it?
I listened to your show last week in Palm Springs.
Oh, good. Did you like it?
Oh, it was very funny, Charlie.
Oh, thank you.
That Mortimer was excellent.
Yeah. Et tu, Rudy?
Sorry, Charlie.
Oh, Rudy, you don't know what I've been through the past few weeks. Suffer. No one will ever know how I've suffered. I won't tell them. It's none of their business.
Well, what's bothering you, Charlie?
Well, my future, mostly.
Your future? What makes that so hopeless?
Well, my past, mostly.
Well, Charlie, you know they say trouble always comes in bunches.
Yeah. Well, they sure ganged up on me. I was doing all right until the great Frederick came along. And then Mortimer set in.
Haven't you come to some understanding with Edgar yet?
No, Rudy, I haven't. He won't even talk to me. Well, he's so cagey, you know. You know how he is.
That's really serious.
Yeah.
Have you tried to make any other contacts?
Well, I advertised in the paper.
In the paper?
Yeah, under an assumed name, too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I put an ad in a personal column, see, and it read, quote, ventriloquist's assistant at Liberty. Would like to meet first grade high-class ventriloquist. Will travel. Right box 10, see?
That sounds pretty good, Charlie. You get any answers?
Yeah, 2. One was from the great Frederick.
And the other?
From Bergen.
From Bergen?
Yeah.
What did Edgar have to say?
Well, he just wrote, Charlie, haven't you learned your lesson yet? That guy is psychic.
Seems that way. You'll have to try something else.
Yeah, I have. I got an idea now that just can't miss. You see that basket over there?
Oh, yes, I noticed that. It's full of letters, isn't it?
200 of them. And every one is to Bergen, demanding that he take me back. See?
Excellent. So many letters are bound to impress Edgar.
Oh, sure can't miss, no.
Hello, Rudy. Hello, Edgar.
Oh, hello, Mr. Bergen.
What's that?
Oh.
Well, Rudy, it's nice being back together again.
Oh, are we back together again?
I'm not talking to you.
Hardly pays me to open my mouth around here.
Look, Edgar, I don't like to interfere, but it does seem to me that you're being a little too severe with Charlie.
Rudy, all I can say is that I made an appointment with Charlie to be at my office Monday at 2 o'clock to talk over the matter of taking him back. And he didn't show up, nor did he bother to explain his absence. Now, Rudy, I appeal to you.
No, Rudy, I appeal to you.
No, you don't. Look here, this is strictly a private quarrel, and far be it from me to be the innocent bystander who gets kicked.
Oh.
Well, Charlie, why weren't you at my office Monday?
Oh, Monday.
Yes.
Monday. I don't know. Everything went blank.
I see. Well, haven't you even got an alibi?
Yes, I have. Yes, uh-huh. But I warn you, it won't stand much kicking around.
No. Well, what is it?
Well, you see, I came up Tuesday instead.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, why didn't you talk to my secretary?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
She said she was dated up every night this week.
Oh, did it? Well, you know that's wrong.
Yes, I tried to tell her that.
Oh, Charlie, I don't know what to do.
Oh, there's a lot of mail for you, Mr. Bergen. Might give you an idea. That basket over there is just full of letters. Don't you want to read some of them? Hundreds of them, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Listen, young man, you're not going to fool me with any of that phony letter stuff.
You see? There you are, you see?
Yeah. How can you stoop so low?
I don't know. I guess we've been seeing too much of each other lately. You know, there's around 200 letters there.
All right, so there are 200 letters.
Yes.
So what? You had them made for around $2 a hundred.
No, sir, you're wrong there, Mr. Bergen.
Oh, am I?
Yes. It was $3 a hundred.
$3 a hundred. Charlie, I don't know what course to take with you.
Oh, take me back, will you, Bergen, huh? Oh, go ahead, take me back, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Bergen. Be a good sport, huh?
Well, I want to do what is best for you.
Well, then take me back. Take me back.
Well, what hurts me most, Charlie, is the way you left me.
Oh.
Ignoring my feelings entirely. Remember, Charlie, when we disregard the value of friendship, we have lost everything.
Yeah. I hate myself. I'm a cad. That's what I am, a cad.
However, even your experiences with the great Frederick should not be considered a failure.
Well, I don't know what else you could call it.
Well, you're no different than the average boy. When you went away, you left because you wanted adventure.
Uh-huh.
And because you wanted to spread your wings.
Yeah, spread my wings, yes. I didn't think I'd make a forced landing in a hot shop.
But, Charlie,
uh-huh.
You're impulsive, you're irresponsible, you're selfish, and you have an exaggerated conception of the value of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opinions expressed by Mr. Bergen are entirely his own. Mr. Bergen, I don't think you like me as much as you used to.
Well, you're mistaken about that, Charlie. Your latest episode has caused me a great deal of worry.
It has?
Yes. I lie awake night after night thinking of you.
Do you, dear?
All right. There's no reason why we shouldn't get along much better than we do.
Why, no, of course not.
We have a lot in common.
Yes, we have. Trouble is, you won't give me any of it.
Well, you have your faults and I have mine.
I agree with you there.
And I'm willing to meet you halfway and admit that I am partly to blame.
Well, that's fair enough. And I'll meet you halfway and admit that you are, too.
Well, I'm sure that you've learned one thing about your experiences.
What's that?
You've learned something about life.
Yeah?
It is a little complex, isn't it?
Yeah. How true, how true. Life is so complicated that a fellow would be lucky if he wasn't born at all. But that seldom happens.
Yes, Charlie, life is very complicated, and Tin Pan Alley is ready to sustain you. The blues are always popular, and never more popular than when sung by Dorothy Lamour. So we leave the blue tune, What's New, to Mademoiselle Lamour.
haven't changed a bit. Handsome as ever, I must admit. What's new? How did that romance come through? We haven't met since then. Gee, but it's nice to see you again. What's new? Probably I'm boring you, but seeing you is grand. And you were sweet to offer your hand. I understand. Adieu. Pardon my asking what's new. Of course you couldn't know. I haven't changed. I still love you so. Probably I'm boring you, but seeing you is grand. And you were sweet to offer your hand. I understand. Adieu. Pardon my asking what's new. Of course you couldn't know. I haven't changed. I still love you so. Still want you so. What's you?
As I traveled west last week, one thing that I saw along the way impressed me. It was the way fresh food is handled. From farmlands coast to coast, crisp, new vegetables, fresh eggs, and milk were being rushed to town. And going through the cities, I saw the trucks that carry another fresh food, coffee.
Yes, to provide every city, village, and crossroads with Jason Sanborn dated coffee at the height of its fine, rich, freshly roasted flavor, we've built modern roasting ovens from coast to coast.
You mean there are roasting ovens in every section?
Yes, ma'am. No matter where you live, there's a Jason Sanborn roasting plant within 24 hours of your home. And our rapid fresh food delivery service supplies your grocer from one of the roasting ovens nearest to his store.
Well, I can see the coffee must have more flavor that way, freshly roasted.
Of course it has. The moment roasting has brought the coffee to the peak of its goodness, it's put in the dated silver package and rushed to the store. It's handled rapidly, like the fresh food it is. And every pound is dated.
So I know it's fresh.
Yes, ma'am. No package stays in the grocer's store more than 10 days. In fact, here in the East, we make deliveries every few days, leaving only enough dated coffee to last until the next delivery. No other nationally sold coffee gives you this assurance of freshness.
Then it's no wonder so many people are changing to dated coffee.
Especially when you consider this. Rapid delivery plus the date makes costly containers unnecessary. We use the economical silver package instead and pass the saving on to you.
Then I actually save money and get richer, fresher coffee.
That's it exactly. So ask for delicious Jason Sanborn dated coffee in the new silver package tomorrow.
To me, one of the most enjoyable things about being an official greeter is the very enjoyable function of welcoming lovely visitors, such as our charming guest tonight, Jean Arthur. Miss Arthur adds yet another proud feather to her already befeathered cap by her grand performance in the Columbia picture, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. She appears for us tonight in a radio adaptation of A.A. Milner's delightful one-act play, The Artist. With Miss Arthur is Alan Marshall, a most talented young man who has done such fine work for Selznick International Pictures. We present Jean Arthur in The Artist.
It is 10 o'clock in the morning at the summer home of Mr. Matheson. Evidently, the owner is away, but a girl is there bending over the mail table. She is nervously thumbing through the letters, as if looking for one in particular. She fails to notice a man who enters from the hallway.
Oh, who are you?
Hello. I didn't mean to startle you.
Yes, but you did. You see, your being the wrong person made it particularly startling.
Yes, that would make it worse, of course.
Well, I thought you were going to be Mr. Matheson.
Oh, Mr. Matheson. No, I'm afraid I'm not.
Oh, well, it isn't your fault. Guess he had the name first, didn't he?
Was he expecting you?
Yes. That is, no.
Whichever you prefer.
Thank you very much. I think perhaps it's no.
The no's have it. Do you mind if I ask what you're doing here?
Well, I might ask you the same thing.
Well, I live here.
Oh, no, you don't. No, Mr. Matheson.
I've rented it.
Oh. It's dreadfully hot today, isn't it?
Dreadfully.
I don't know when I've been so hot.
Yeah, that's hot work, too.
What is?
That sort of thing, reading people's mail.
Are you presuming to suggest, Mr.
Bustle.
Thank you.
Not at all. Shall I put those letters down for you?
No, thanks. I like holding them.
I was just going to forward Mr. Matheson's mail for him. May I have it?
Oh, are these his letters? Oh, so they are. Oh, dear, I dropped one. How silly of me.
I'll get them. There we are. Now, what about the other one?
Which one?
The one you didn't drop. I think you slipped it into your purse.
How quick you are, Mr.
Bustle.
Yes, of course.
May I have it?
No, you see, this letter is mine.
Is it addressed to you?
No, addressed by me. You see, I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it.
You know, Mr. Hustle.
Bustle.
Mr. Bustle. You're very annoying.
I'm so sorry, but after all...
Oh, do you suppose I came here to steal the family jewels? Say, are you sure you've rented this place? Mr. Matheson was coming back today. Looks very suspicious to me.
Well, I can show you the lease if you're interested. And Mr. Matheson did come back this morning. And he left again. I wanted to stay and, well, here I am.
Here we are. And, now if you'll give me my letter, I'll be going.
I hate to bring this up, but there's just one more thing.
What do you mean?
The law.
The law?
Yes, you see, once a letter has been through the mail, it doesn't belong to the writer anymore.
Oh, you must be wrong.
I don't think so.
Try thinking so.
Sorry, but that's the way it is.
Say, you're not a policeman or a judge or anything strict, are you?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm an architect.
Oh, well, they're never very strict. Wouldn't it help if I ordered a couple of houses?
I'm afraid not.
Oh. Now, look, if I told you that I wrote that letter on a mad impulse and that I want to get it back before Mr. Matheson reads it, what would you say?
I'd say, why on earth didn't you tell me that before? And I'd give you the letter at once. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Shall we sit down?
Yes, let's. Have you ever had the mumps?
Hey, what?
Mumps, you know, your cheeks puff up like this.
No, not recently. Why?
Oh, nothing. It was true, you know, about that letter. I was running away.
From Mr. Matheson?
Yes. We were engaged. Almost married, you might say. Invitations sent out, presents pouring in, meeting each other's aunts. Well, anyone could run away from a husband, but it takes courage to run away from all rats.
Yes, I guess it does. But wouldn't it have been pretty hard on Mr. Matheson?
But you see, I didn't really love him. I tried to, but I just couldn't. I was in love with Henry.
Oh, yes, with Henry. And just who is Henry?
Well, he's the one I was going to marry at the courthouse this morning. I thought Mr. Matheson should know, so I wrote him last night.
Well, this letter you have here?
Yes. Well, I went to the courthouse.
This morning?
Exactly. When I got there, what do you think I found?
No Henry.
That's right. No Henry, just this telegram.
You want me to read it?
Please.
Have mumps. Writing, Henry. Well?
Well,
after all, it wasn't his fault.
Well, it wasn't mine.
No, but I mean...
Mumps.
Well, of course, mumps probably didn't improve Henry's appearance, but you wouldn't have to see him until... Well, I mean...
I never want to see him again.
Oh, that's hardly fair.
I don't mind his having them. Anybody might have them. But to time them so badly.
I feel rather sorry for Henry.
Of course. You men always hang together. You're all alike.
Well, not at all. I wouldn't even dream of having mumps on my wedding day. I'm not that sort of person.
Aren't you?
Well, of course not. All I meant was, well, I feel sorry for Henry because he's lost you. Anyone would be sorry for him. Great big face and a broken heart.
His heart isn't broken.
No? Mine would be.
Oh, yours. But you're different.
Well, that's what I keep saying. Different, but still sympathetic with Henry.
Wait. You haven't heard the worst. As soon as I read the telegram, well, what could I do? I was staggered. I said to the boy, thank you, and went home all dazed. And when I got in, the first thing I saw was another telegram. You can imagine how excited I was. Here it is.
You want me to read it?
Please.
Have mumps. Writing, Henry.
Have mumps. Writing, Henry.
The same mumps?
The same mumps.
Well. Oh, yes, of course. I see what you mean.
Look at them. Have mumps. Writing, Henry. Have mumps. Writing, Henry. Doesn't that show you the kind of a man he is?
Methodical.
He's probably telegraphed to everyone he knows in just the same words. All over the country, telegrams are being delivered. Have mumps. Writing, Henry.
Yes, I know.
You would have thought he'd taken the trouble to put it a little differently in the second telegram. Sorry, have mumps, or sudden bad attack of mumps, or even having mumps. But a man who can sit down and write two telegrams exactly the same.
But he...
A girl can't marry that sort of a man.
Mm-hmm. Especially such a pretty girl.
You know, you're rather interesting.
Am I?
Yes. Yes. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, that second telegram. Have mumps. Writing, Henry. Oh, that made me so mad, being the same as the other. I telegraphed back. How funny. So have I. Bettine. And I dashed right down here.
Bettine.
So you see, having written Mr. Matheson that I was running away with another man, Henry, I mean, and then finding Henry was having mumps, I dashed down here to get the letter back.
Bettine, I've heard that name.
It's a pretty name, isn't it?
Bettine Conway, of course.
That's me.
Yes, I mailed a letter to you. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. It's still in my pocket.
What sort of a letter?
Well, this morning when Mr. Matheson was here, he gave me a letter to mail for him. Here you are. I might have forgotten it forever.
This letter hasn't been mailed yet.
No.
Then it still belongs to Mr. Matheson. That's the law, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. It can't matter much.
I'm very strict in these affairs. Who gets the stamp?
Will you keep the letter and give me the stamp?
Very
That's
well.
fair.
Very well. We'll see what Mr. Matheson has to say. Oh.
Bad news?
Oh.
What's the matter?
Oh.
Well?
Well, I'm jilted.
You don't mean...
Yes. Mr. Matheson was married this morning.
Why, that low-down... I've a mind not to pay his rent this week.
Oh, if only he'd gotten my letter first. I did jilt him first, didn't I?
You did, I swear it.
Oh, couldn't we draw up a statement of some sort?
Look, why not send your letter on to him, just as it is? I have his address.
How clever you are. I didn't know architects were like that. Oh, but I can't.
Why not?
Because my letter to Mr. Matheson says I'm getting married, and I'm not.
No, that's right, you're not.
It's awkward, isn't it? Oh, why didn't I just jilt him without going into the particulars about Henry?
Well, did you mention Henry's name?
Not his actual name, but I said I was getting married at once, and oh, if I could only prove that I jilted Mr. Matheson first, and Couldn't we steam the letter open, and then I could write another and use the same envelope because it's canceled with yesterday's date, and...
I could make a suggestion.
You could what?
Get married.
Oh, but...
No buts about it. You know, you have the prettiest blue eyes.
Do you think so?
Yes, I certainly do. In fact, I like everything about you. You know, I think Mr. Matheson and Henry must be crazy, too.
You do?
Oh, yes, I do. You need someone who really appreciates you. Someone like me, for instance.
Are you proposing to me, Mr...
I certainly am. Bustle.
Bustle.
No. Bob. Bettine, I'd like to marry you very much. Will you? Please?
You think it would work out?
Oh, I know it would.
You seem very sure.
I am sure. I've never been more sure of anything in my whole life.
Bob?
Yes?
If we're going to forward my letter to Mr. Matheson, we'll have to hurry.
This is Rudy Valley, and the chase in San Bonawer continues. For one of the most novel treatments of a love song, the laurel wreath goes to Andre Messager, who, with manuscript in hand and tongue in cheek, wrote the delightful composition long ago in Alcala. Lansing Hatfield presents The Humorous Evidence.
Long ago in Alcala, ta-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da, there dwelt a bold and bad grandee who used to sail upon the sea, to sail upon the sea, to sail upon the sea, ta-da-da, ta-da-da. He loved a maid of Alcala, ta-la-la, ta-la-la-la-la-la-la, for he was fine and frank and free, and she was fair as a maid could be. As a maid could be, ta-la-la, ta-la-la. He was a terrible tall Alcady, she was a lovely lady. Alcadi-da, the lovely lady of Alcala, the lady of Alcala, ta-la-la, ta-la-la. They met one eve in Alcala, ta-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da. He said, sweet maiden, come with me, but she was as coy as a maid should be, as a maid, as a maid, as a maid should be, ta-la-la, ta-la-la. So they sailed away, both he and she, ta-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da, which was rather odd, as it seems to me, for Alcala isn't on the sea. It's nowhere near the sea, ta-la-la, ta-la-la. Yet to tell the truth, it seems to me, ta-la-la, ta-la-la-la-la-la, some songs are very like this, you see. From sensible words they're often free. They're bald as a song can be, ta-la-la, ta-la-la, ta-la-la-la-la-la. So when you sing such a song as this, ta-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da, all about a man and a maid and a kiss and a secret elopement and wedded bliss, why, they're all very much like this. So long as the tune has a right good swing, it doesn't much matter what words you sing. Ta-la-la, 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 la-la, ta-la-la, 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 ta-ra.
This evening, we put our best foot forward to greet Vera Vague, that prominent lecturer and clubwoman whom we all know for her sound opinions. Of course, there's a great deal more sound than opinion, but we're behind her anyway. And it's a pleasure to say, welcome, Vera Vague.
Thank you very much. Oh, dear, I love this program. I meet more good-looking men. You know, I'm quite a fan of yours, young man.
Oh, really?
Yes. I nearly swoon when I hear you sing When the Blue of the Night Meets the Gold of the Day. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, my
Just a moment, Miss Vague. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm not Bing Crosby.
Oh.
My friends refer to me as Rudy Valley.
Oh, well, what do you care as long as you have your strength?
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's a small world, isn't it?
Well, Miss Vague, I understand you're a lecturer of some note and interested in world affairs.
Yes, indeed. Yes, I've delved deeply into political economy and whatnot, and I'm firmly convinced that the future of this country lies in the youth of the nation. I think the youth is the young men, though. What are you doing tonight after the show?
Who, me?
Yes. I wonder if you'd like to go to the Hollywood Bowl with me.
The Hollywood Bowl?
Yes.
Why, there's nobody there.
That's what I was sort of counting on. What am I saying?
Well, we better get down to business here, shall we?
We have.
Yes, now, as you may have heard, Mr. Valley, I've prepared a lecture on American history for this evening. Mm-hmm. Now, as we all know, America is located in the good old USA. Columbus discovered it. He discovered it in, let me see. Well, it's easy to remember the date by that little poem. Columbus sailed the deep blue sea in 1493. Or was it hardly a man is now alive in 1495? Well, the date isn't important anyway. We only have Columbus' word for it. You know how these sailors do go on.
Oh, yeah.
You're an American, aren't you, Mr. Valet?
I certainly am. My great-grandfather came over on the Mayflower, first trip.
Well, how long ago you stay?
You know, Miss Vague, a horrible thought has just struck me.
Oh, what's that?
I don't think you know a thing about American history.
Well, I certainly do, young man.
Then perhaps you can tell me in what year they fought the War of 1812.
Why, certainly. War of 1812? Of course.
Well, when was it?
Well, it was in about... Don't tell me now, this War of 1812. Isn't that silly? It's right on the tip of my tongue.
The War of 1812, Miss Vague, was fought in 1812.
Well, that's what I thought, but it sounded too easy. Oh, dear. Anyway, young man, don't you heckle me about my information. I'll have you know I was educated in Oxford and Eton.
Perhaps you could sue them.
Oh, bless your heart. I don't know whether you know it or not, Mr. Valet, but my uncle was a fine soldier.
Really?
Yes, he was, even though they did court-martial him for being a coward.
A coward?
Yes.
What did he do?
Oh, well, it was just a misunderstanding. In the thick of the battle, they thought he was deserting. But he wasn't at all. He was just going way back so he could get a good running start when the captain yelled, "Charge!"
Great fighters, you Vagues.
Not bad, you valets. Oh, seriously, Mr. Valley, the most exciting thing in American history was the Battle of Bunker Hill, don't you think? Oh, my, what a stirring event that was. It just makes my American blood curl.
What?
Burl. Anyway, can't you just picture General, whatchamacallit, coming around the mountain with his Bunker Hill billies. Every one of them, every single one of them loaded to the guns. With loaded guns. Where am I? What's the ante?
Keep a tight grip on yourself, Miss Vague. You're the spirit of 76.
Who's 76? Oh, I see what you mean, Pardon. Well, anyway, there's nothing that stirs me like American history. It's so... American. I always feel a little touched.
Yes, I think you are. A little.
Oh, well, that's nice of you. Now, wait a minute, young man. I don't like your attitude. American history is American history, no matter what I say. You say. After all, who are you to insult my historical background?
Well, perhaps because I happen to have a little historical background myself, Miss Vague. Perhaps you'd be interested in knowing that my great-grandfather fought with General Braddock. My grandfather fought with General Grant, and my father fought with General Pershing.
My goodness, what's the matter? Can't your folks get along with anybody?
In all modern songwriting history, there is no more successful a duo than my good friends Richard Rodgers and Larry Hart. For the George Abbott show, Too Many Girls, the boys have supplied a refreshingly new treatment on an old theme called I Didn't Know What Time It Was. I'd like to voice their ideas on the subject. Once I was young, yesterday perhaps, danced with all the girls, fought the other chaps. Once I was young, but never was naive. I thought I had a trick or two up my imaginary sleeve. And now I know I was naive. I didn't know what time it was, then I met you. Oh, what a lovely time it was, how sublime it was, too. I didn't know what day it was, you held my hand. Warm as the month of May it was, and I'll say it was grand, grand to be alive, to be young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to see your face, feel your touch, hear your voice, say I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was, life was no prize. I wanted love, and there it was, shining out of your eyes. I'm wise, for I know what time it is now. Twilight in the desert is beautiful, isn't it? I knew it would be, but with you here, it's indescribably perfect. I never dreamed that anything like this existed. But now I don't want it to ever end. And yet I know that it must. But I'll always have the exquisite memory of all this to keep with me. I wonder if you can realize how wonderful it is having you here with me. You ask if I'm happy? Happy? It's grand to be alive, to be young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to see your face, feel your touch, hear your voice, say I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was, life was no prize. I wanted love, and there it was, shining out of your eyes. I'm wise, for I know what time it is now. Westward, said George Berkeley, the course of empire takes its way. And westward across this continent move the pioneers, setting up outposts of civilization. Those outposts are thriving cities now, centers of population, serving their districts with all the good things of the world.
And in districts from coast to coast, we've built new modern roasting plants for Chase and Sanborn dated coffee. No matter where you live, you get this superb blend at the very peak of its rich, fresh flavor.
Because it's freshly roasted.
That's right. Your own grocer will tell you.
A rapid, fresh food delivery system brings that fine coffee to the store from one of the nearest roasting ovens.
And every package is dated.
Yes, sir. Dated right on the front of the silver package. So our customers know the coffee is freshly roasted and full of flavor. No pound stays in the store more than 10 days.
We see to that. In fact, our trucks leave only enough freshly roasted coffee to last a few days, until the next delivery.
That's handling coffee like fresh food, which is exactly what this fine coffee is.
Yes, from the time it's taken out of the roasting oven, full of delicious flavor, coffee of this high quality should be handled rapidly. And it is.
It's packed at once.
Put right in the dated silver packages and sent out to the stores. And all this speed in handling, plus the date on every pound, does away with the need for expensive containers.
And that saves money.
Exactly. We use the economical silver package and pass the saving along to your customers.
And they appreciate it, too. It's the most popular coffee we've ever sold.
Try it tomorrow. Get delicious, freshly roasted Chase and Sanborn coffee in the new dated silver package.
Oh, boy, boy, boy. My time is your time.
Mortimer?
Yeah.
You mustn't sing.
Well, why not? They were playing.
I know, but that makes no difference. Now, see, what were you doing back there in the corner with those earphones on?
I was tuning my crystal set.
Oh, I see. Tuning your crystal set.
Yep.
And why bring a radio set to a studio?
Well, I ain't going to miss hearing this program just because I'm on it. Oh, that Charlie McCarthy. Gosh, whiz, he's funny.
Oh, he's funny?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're not funny.
Oh, no. I'm more of the serious type.
I see. Well, Mortimer, I think it's time that you met all your friends on the show.
I don't. They don't want to meet me.
Oh, well, why not?
Oh, I don't amount to nothing, hardly.
Oh, of course you do. Jean, wouldn't you like to meet Mortimer?
Oh, yes, Edgar. Mortimer's such a nice boy.
Oh, gosh, Will. I'm just a small town boy.
Oh, that doesn't matter, Mortimer. Who knows? Someday you might be president.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Mr. Snerd goes to Washington. Okay.
Well, then you know this is Jean Arthur.
Yeah, sure. Pleased to meet you, Mom.
I'm very glad to know you, Mortimer.
Oh, gosh, she's pretty. I was hoping I'd meet one of them actresses.
You were? Why?
Because I brung something. A present, sort of, kind of. I brung it all the way from Snerdville, just for a girl like you.
Oh, isn't that thoughtful?
Yeah.
What did you bring me?
A dozen eggs.
A dozen eggs. Oh, how lovely.
Yes, Mom.
And they're from your farm?
Yep, we make them there.
Yes, you know, Jean, Mortimer's farm is 2 miles south of Snerdville. And they have cows and chickens.
We got hogs, too.
And hogs, too, you know.
Do you raise any corn and potatoes?
Nope, just hogs.
Well, you prefer raising hogs?
Yep, Mom, yeah.
Why?
Well, you don't have to hoe hogs. No.
I'll bet you Snerdville is a right big town by cracky. Eh, Mortimer?
Yeah. Well, we don't say by cracky. That's very small townish. Yeah. Well, we got a grocery store in Snerdville.
Well, just imagine that. Snerdville has a grocery store.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, yeah. That's where I go for excitement.
Excitement?
Yeah.
In a grocery store?
Sure.
Well, I swan.
Yeah.
What do you do there?
I watched a man run the new bacon slicer. Oh, boy, riggy-diggy.
Oh, boy, riggy-diggy. That is exciting.
Yep, Mom. When I get tired of that, you know what I do?
No, what?
Should I tell her?
I think it's safe.
I go down to the depot about 7 o'clock.
Oh, you go down to the depot?
Depot.
Depot, yes. About 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and I'll watch the 410 come in.
Oh,
Has Nerdville got a nice depot, Mortimer?
Yep, ma'am, we got a brand new one.
You see that, Gene? A new depot.
Oh, the old one wasn't good enough, was it, Mortimer?
Oh, it weren't that so much, but the boys whittled it down.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, they whittled and whittled and whittled. And no depot.
Well, Mortimer, it's been awfully nice meeting you. I don't know how I'm going to thank you for those dozen eggs you brought me.
Oh, shucks. Don't thank me. The chickens did all the work.
Edgar, would it be all right if I kissed him?
Oh, no, you don't know. I know all about you actresses. I get around a little all right.
No, now, Mortimer, what's the matter?
No, I ain't so dumb.
No, what's the matter?
I wasn't born tomorrow.
Oh,
no.
Oh, go on, Mortimer. I can still see the hayseed in your hair.
Oh, that ain't hayseed. Them's wild oats.
Oh, Mortimer, you sure are a rip-snorting humdinger.
Yeah.
And I'll always have these eggs to remember you by.
Now, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't Jean nice?
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you met her, too?
Yep, ma'am, yeah. Boy, this is fun.
Yeah. Now, would you like to meet Dorothy Lamour?
Oh, gosh, another girl? Yeah. Oh, she don't want to meet... Oh, boy. She don't want to meet me.
Why, I certainly do, Morty.
Oh, she called me by my first name, hardly.
Isn't Mortimer cute, Dorothy?
He certainly is, Edgar.
No, sis, I am not.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, my, what a pretty checkered shirt and what a snappy suit you've got on, Mortimer.
I'm wearing shoes, too. Why?
You know, Mortimer, you're as sweet a boy as I've ever met. You're so shy and so polite and so different.
Well, I'm ignorant, too.
Well, I think you're just too darling for words, Mortimer. You won't run away, will you?
Nope, Mom, nope.
All right. See you later.
Now, Mortimer, would you like to meet our conductor, Robert Armbruster?
Nope.
Well, why not?
I'd rather meet Dorothy Lamour again.
Easy, country boy.
Lansing Hatfield sings the Pilgrim Song, a musical collaboration of the famous, lyric by Leo Tolstoy, music by Tchaikovsky.
My blessing fall on this fair world, on mountain, valley, forest, ocean. The clarion winds in ceaseless motion, and heaven's blue banner high unfurled. And blessed the staff that hither bore me, the arms that helped me on my way, the boundless plain that lies before me, the glowing morn, evening gray. The very path by which I wander shows glorious, golden, bathed in light. No blade of grass that glistens yonder, but seems a star from heaven's height. Oh, might I in my exultation to all the world this joy impart, would I might clasp the whole creation, lovers strangers, foes or brothers, would I might clasp them, the whole creation, with fervent rapture.
There is one worldwide organization which in war and in peace, in good times and in bad, and especially in times of disaster, is ready every hour of every day, in every year, to help those who need help, regardless of race, creed, color, or nationality. The Red Cross. The annual roll call of the Red Cross is now in progress throughout the United States and Canada. It is the privilege of every one of us to support this cause, and we will not fail. For the cause of the Red Cross is the cause of humanity. With the show over, there are lots of ways to say goodnight. One could say just plain, so long. Or one could say it the flowery way that Shakespeare did. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be tomorrow. But whether you prefer the plain or flowery way of saying good night, we all agree on the best way to say a good cup of coffee, and that is Chase and Sanborn. Next Sunday, I shall again have the pleasure of presenting all your friends, Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Dorothy Lamour, Robert Armbruster, and the Chase and Sanborn Orchestra. And in the nature of a happy reunion, we shall be joined by our young, old friend, Donald Dixon. Our guests at the festivities will be George Raft and Alan Mowbray. Until we all meet again next Sunday, this is Rudy Valley anticipating another I Hope.
Next week, another big Chase and Sanborn hour. George Raft, Rudy Valley, Donald Dixon, Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Dorothy Lamour, Alan Mowbray, and Robert Armbruster and the Chase and Sanborn Orchestra. Heard on this program, the riff song from Sigmund Romberg's Desert Song and the big show by Jerome Kern. This is Jim Bannon speaking for the makers of Chase and Sanborn Coffee.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.